Welcome into the Fantasy Sanctuary. I am your humble host, as always, Tyler, aka Emo Cowboy. You were all begging, screaming, shouting for the Tyffel Tower Thursday night, and sadly, we had to postpone it. Sadly, we had to move it to this lovely Friday night. And folks, the week is over. It is ripe for drafting. We are feeling good. I am joined by my co-hosts, PPRTyler and Basketball Guy. We are jumping into a 30-second BBM. It is Friday night. It is time to get going, boys. How we doing?
Perfect. How are we?
Fantastic. There we go.
Feeling great. I realize I've drank half this Modelo just backstage with you guys, so I'll probably have to grab another one after this draft. But feeling good. Happy Friday.
We like to watch you limp to and from the setup. I personally,
my PT today said I was looking pretty good walking in there.
All right, there we go. We got PT looking at you on the way out, being like, "Nice."
What's up,
lower lip bite?
Yo, boy, what that leg do? Shout out to the chat. What's up, everybody? How we doing? Steve, Nick, Fantasy Dog, Who Hames, Bendels, as usual. This is fine. Good to see you, brother. Been a minute. Hartman, what's up? How we doing, everybody? All right, we got the 7 hole. I recognize oh god, what does Eric call? He calls him Lumsky. Refuses to read.
I think people like it. It's personable.
Yeah, I believe that's CBK. So all right, little and this is fine. Little friends and family in Cleveland 2021. Oh god, dude, Cleveland Browns fans accounts, that always makes me laugh. There we go. The Bush apple. How's that taste?
It's just so fucking good.
That is so crazy that you have one of those right now. So they're restocking them at your stores. And I'm not even hating, but it's just like that wasn't even like a gimmick.
It's the same case that I had. It's like I bought like a 24 pack. So I have a Coors Light case that I drink because I don't want to run through my Bush apple. I went to the store, they don't have any.
Yeah.
And they're not getting any in.
Bush apple was my nickname in college. Yeah, I get that fat show, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, all right. Maybe like Austin Powers, like a baby arm holding an apple.
There you go. You got the reference. Yeah.
What was I gonna say? You guys got any Memorial Day weekend plans? I've been out of the workforce for a while, but I was reminded that people have Monday off, so that's kind of exciting.
I totally forgot about Monday. I was like, dude, this is awesome. Another weekend. Like,
you guys can hang out with me all day.
I feel like I'm back in school again. I'm in school, but it's like I feel like I'm a student again. It's like I can just get these random national holidays off.
Yeah, all right, we'll talk plans here in a sec. We're coming up on the 7-hole draft is ripping. I love a fast 30-second draft.
I mean, I think we understand. Okay, Puka. I'm Puka. After seeing the over 3 yards per route run, like so far above the rest of the field, I'm
did you finally take a look at Puka's metrics and realize he's good?
No, I knew he's good.
Yeah,
I used to kind of mix it up a little bit here, but I actually think Puka is in his own tier.
Mm-hmm.
All right. That's kind of how I've been feeling.
Yeah, Puka's good. You heard it here first, folks. I know many of you are just waiting for us to tell you who the good players are, and wait no longer. Puka is good. Breaking news.
Yeah, live update on my rankings. Chase, Jefferson, Lamb, Puka, Gibbs, Bijan, Saquon. Yeah, don't even try to process that in your tiny brains. All right.
Eric, I'm pretty sure that I don't know if you're looking for some Memorial Weekend plans. I think NFL Network is running some reruns of some flag football, like the National Flag Football Team. You might want to check that out here.
Do you want my 30-second take on? Because I really think you got so like
the clips out.
You don't even understand what I was saying.
No, I understand what you were saying.
All I'm saying is maybe not every single person on the flag football team is going to be an NFL player. That's all I'm saying.
So real quick, just let me pause this for just a moment. This might be a little inside baseball. There's some beef going on after a few days of stream drama. And apparently everybody wants to talk about the Fantasy Football Olympics, that's what I think of it. It's the Flag Football Olympics, but it's essentially like fake football Olympics. Y'all, beefing about some dumb shit. I'm fairly certain it's just because you're talking past each other as usual, and I think you're probably
No,
closer.
you can
than
rewatch
not.
the clip.
AJ
I
Brown?
showed it to MP43, and he agreed with me. He said Tyler was erratic. It was
Okay, who do you want to take here at
Brown.
18?
Brown.
AJ Brown, because not only is he a great pick, but also because if people don't want Jalen Hurts and he falls to you in the 5th, it becomes like an amazing pick.
I would rather him fall to me in the 6th, which he's done a little bit.
No way, they didn't ban it. He's not going there anymore. He's coming back to the 4th.
I said he did. I didn't say he does.
Okay, I'm just saying it's an amazing 5th round pick.
I would say real quick too, like people, like I have some people be like, this is like you got, like they think like the thing between you and me is like fake. Like I have not talked to this guy in like 3 days since I stormed off stream. I have not talked to this guy, and it's like I was legitimately mad. It's like that idiot friend in your group chat that just like won't you don't understand what you're talking about, and it was just this whole thing, and I
feel that way every time I stream with both of you.
Well, I honestly feel that both of you are coming at me all the time, and it's I feel like I'm constantly defending myself against a 2-on-1 here. Must be why it's called Tyffel Tower.
We literally bust Tyler's balls about so much, but it feels like beating up on a Special Olympics contestant at times.
You could just say milk drinker, man. You don't have to go that far. Just call him a milk drinker.
What's wrong with milk? What does milk become this trait that is you are looked down upon for drinking?
Imagine disguising the milk that you love to drink in a Bush Apple can.
This is fine. Makes me sad. He takes Devonta Adams, so we don't get our double stack.
That's all right. Our boy's coming back to us.
I wonder if the one hole is going to push Burrow or not.
Oh, there he goes.
I had 28 though. Look at that.
Jesus fucking Christ.
There's no shot. There's literally no shot.
Right?
I'll come.
This guy keeps hounding great value. He gets Bijan and now Bucky's falling to him. Like this guy's got a crazy start.
Jesus. Dude, that's insane. That is insane.
Yeah, that's a crazy start.
I'm going to come.
I'm okay with the Josh Jacobs.
I'm definitely cool with Jacobs, actually. I know that might be crazy.
I'm fine playing a little bit of value after pissing.
Yeah, 31 Jacobs is fine.
Dude, I'm not gonna stop thinking about this all night. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Dude, 3rd round Bucky and BBM. What are we doing? Jesus.
Yeah.
Coach Week Index just released the fucking the quotes from the coaching staff. And their first quote was, "We're picking up where we left off last year in the running back room." It's like Bucky's getting a lot of fucking work, y'all.
So Sean Tucker is going to be more involved?
Yeah, this is definitely like, Mom, I want Bucky. We have Bucky at home. It's Josh Jacobs.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Well.
Yeah.
No one's used their vetoes yet.
Yeah, we're still it's early, it's early.
Errol, are you NFL Blitz 23? Nice little value there.
I think right around round 6 or 7 is when we all start to disagree on everything.
6, 7.
Stop. Veto that. Veto.
Yeah, I mean the Sean Tucker thing. Is there a running back 3 that we are all more horny to take than Sean Tucker? It's just like, it's like, oh man, he was really good that one game, and he didn't die of his heart thing. So
he had 2 games. He had 2 good games, I think.
I know, but like the one game was like nuclear
prime time.
35.
It was prime time too, so everyone saw it. It
was like a 30 burger. Like it was.
Yeah, wasn't it? It was the Ravens game, right? Wasn't it like a Monday night? It was the Ravens game.
I honestly, what's up, Pat? Good stream earlier. Great title. Loved that.
I love what's going on in this draft. This guy has Devonta Smith over here on this side of the turn, so we have a real chance of AJ Brown falling to us. So
we have AJ Brown.
Or sorry, Jalen Hurts falling to us.
Yeah, I got you. My bad.
You talking about to us in the 5th?
Who? Hurts in the 5th? Yeah.
Yeah, that's usually
He definitely could fall to. I mean, his ADP right now is the 5th round. It's wild. Yeah. And the tush push didn't get banned. I think he's one of the best picks on the board.
It's so weird because it felt like okay, yeah, we're on the clock. I like DJ. I'm not a big Worthy guy, but I'm fine clicking him.
Yeah, I don't love the click, but in best ball with long touchdown spikes as wide receiver 3, this might be the cheapest he is.
I might go more actually because I like setting up that San Francisco game better. And I know you guys like Jennings and stuff like that.
I vote more.
Beyond that, I don't really care that much if you want to go.
All right,
biggie.
I'll let democracy win, but for the
Yeah.
record, value hounding all of our picks through the first 4 would have felt real good.
Sure. Well, if Burden's got a soft tissue injury already,
I
don't
know,
You
but it's May. I don't want to get
Totally.
over my skis about early injuries.
It's a coin flip. I don't think Worthy's like a clear like takeover more situation.
I think imagine Josh Allen throwing 80-yard bombs to AJ Brown. Like,
Sean
and
Mitchell
that's the thing with Tucker. Like, this coaching staff can say all the nice things they want about him, but they are very aware that Bucky first and foremost will get fed. And if anybody's worried about the whole like size workload thing, please see literally every other smaller back like Kyron recently, but you had Maurice Jones-Drew, Ray Rice. Like, if the coaching staff gives you your shit and you take care of your body, the size is not as big of a deal. People are horned up about the RB3 because they think it's the RB2. And like
so
every
true.
time they talked about getting him more work last year, he didn't get more work, guys. It was mostly, as Steve says, it was mostly in blowouts, cleanup duty. And he still worked behind Rachaad White, even in rushing situations. He was mostly special teams, and they said, we're going to try to get him more work, but as long as those guys are healthy, and yeah, I love the round 5 Hurts. It is just funny though that Hurts might be the only quarterback that has missed 2 of 3 weeks in the fantasy playoffs every single year.
Has he really?
Yeah, it's insane. Ever since he became a starter, he misses 1 or 2 of 15 through 17. It is maddening, and I know that because I have a shitload of Hurts every year in my finals teams that need him. It's just like fuck. So maybe this is the year he finally plays all the playoff games. That'd be nice.
Yeah. All right, what do we got? We got Jake. Can you go scroll on our team real quick? Just I forget exactly who we take. Jacobs, Nakua, Brown, DJ Moore. Yeah, definitely the value right there.
Yeah, there's no week 17 stuff here. It's kind of best available. This is a really.
I'd like to push
spot.
running back into the 6th.
I think it would be Metcalf for me and just take the ADP value. I don't
love Metcalf, but as wide receiver 4 with some spikes, I think it's fine.
Yeah. No, Metcalf's fine. ETR's got him wide receiver 12.
Yeah, like I don't want him in the 4th. I'll take him in the 5th.
Yeah. Like that. Yeah, that was a shame. Like I think there's a few players that if they fall, they're like really fun. Like even I think Flowers is really fun there.
Here's the thing, we're not getting value. Like we've got, I'm pretty sure CBK in the 1 hole. We've got This Is Fine in the 3 hole. We've got like every one of the motherfucking chat rats, much love, non-derogatory, is on the other side of us. Anything we push here is not coming back around. And the only guy we got was Josh Jacobs. Nobody wants Josh Jacobs in the chat. That's it.
But he's a fun anchor to have.
I mean, that is a 3rd round pick. Is volume driven with some touchdown upside.
I mean, the Packers want to run the ball. We know that much.
Size does matter, who Hames. Eckler. If Eckler gets all the work, he did, and he fucking smashed for years. Yeah, it's like
Eckler scored like 20 touchdowns on like 250 carries.
Shout out Sean Mitchell playing a certain person in the chat, 1st round of the Best Ball Jeopardy losers bracket.
No one's asked me to be on that yet, and I have not agreed to anything.
Same, James. I'm kind of like
for the record, that was a BBG shot, Sean. That was not a shot at you. Shout out Who Hames.
Right.
That's still one of the most frustrating things. I mean, I could answer all those questions. I just need more
time. Have severe ADHD and I'm having trouble keeping up with the chat. So,
we're good.
It's fine. We got Steph in here. Bones is laughing about something. Vaporware. Talking to Who Hames, saying hey to Steph. People are talking to each other.
Oh,
it's good shit.
Yeah, perfect. Glad we took the receiver there.
Hey, Dub.
Yeah. Easy.
Yeah.
All right, so Vito and I want
what? No. I was say this opens up a perfect Coker bring back.
I think I might save my veto just to cut.
Yeah, just to block Tyler, it might be necessary.
Yeah, I think we're gonna Best Ball guy and I are gonna have to Tyffel you with spirit balls to block the fucking bullshit Coker. So little bit of value through 6. Josh Jacobs, Kenneth Walker as our RBs. Wide receiver Puka, AJ Brown, DJ Moore, and Metcalf. Kind of fun. kind of gross. I think that's what you need in Best Ball Mania. Also, chat, does the screen look good? If you're watching on your phone, can you see what we're looking at? Can you read
I
the
can see
names?
If I
How's
can see it,
look?
they can see it.
You're on your monitor. I'm asking to find people. What's up, Steph? How we doing?
Yeah, but I'm legally blind. I didn't see nothing.
I cannot see. I'm legally blind.
I mean, yeah, nothing exciting's happened yet, but just wait because I got a sneaky one for you guys.
Pull up copy paste dates real quick. Are we like where do we stand? From your side of things, where do we stand? Are we on good terms? Or are we
You're
not?
unreasonable. You yell in arguments, and it's a pretty simple thing to understand.
That's not what I asked. I asked where do we stand? Not what are your thoughts?
I
about
mean,
me,
we stand where you always stand with me, man.
Nice.
Like obviously I don't hate you, but I just don't like the way you argue without listening.
Okay, what's our next pick?
It's the American dream. Tyler's not going to like this.
No, I think I am.
He's going to veto for Diggs. God
No,
damn it.
oh, I did.
No. I like one over the other personally.
Who are you thinking?
But this stacks.
I'm Caleb Johnson. Yeah.
I would rather do Tony.
Well, I should have taken Ridley then. Too bad.
Well, we have Metcalf, so we either go with the team stack or we.
I'd rather go Pollard.
Okay, I prefer Pollard with the pass catching.
Okay, fine.
I
don't care. I don't care enough to veto it.
I don't know why, but I just don't want give me like one Pittsburgh piece.
I don't want to. I don't want to.
That's a fair point. Yeah, that's a very fair point.
Also, I have a sneaking suspicion Caleb keeps falling a little bit. His price feels a little aggressive. I have a sneaking suspicion Jalen will rise, Caleb will fall. I think they end up coming closer together in like the mid to late 80s, 90s, kind of where we've seen Najee and Jalen before. And I think if anything, Pollard rises. So I'd rather just take Pollard now because I think he's likely to pass some of these guys. Like I think he goes over Judkins and Travion soon when like projections come out. So
all I know is we're stopping at running back for like a long time.
like, relax, brother.
No, I'm relaxed.
You seem tight.
Dude, imagine this RB room is like top 4 rounds 2 years ago, dude. Pollard, Walker, and Josh Jacobs. Great team.
People really want the Olympic talk.
Also, smash that like if you haven't already.
They do.
Take off your hat. You're going bald, brother. Bones. What are we talking about, man? What are we talking about? Look at that lettuce. You're jealous of that lettuce. But I didn't have volume tonight. Thus the hat. Relax. Chat thinks they know. We're on the clock.
Emo had no motion tonight. Is Mooney there?
I'd probably go Burden, even though he's probably going to be a faller.
I'd rather take Higgins thinking he's going to rise.
Sure, that's fine. Yeah, that's totally fine with me.
Yeah, Higgins is okay.
Maybe, I think Burden might fall back on the injury
Burden
news.
scares me. I'll go Higgins, dude. Something about Burden, it's like
I was just say I
don't know.
I know Higgins makes BBG cum laude.
They both do. They're both amazing picks. These three guys, Burden, Higgins, Buka, add Trey Harris, they're all going higher.
I think my lean right now is I think Luther Burden falls a little bit with this stupid soft tissue thing, and we know he needs reps, so that might mean his early camp is a little bumpy, which means reports might be a little negative, which means the market will overreact and fall, whereas Higgins gets to start healthy. He had the fully guaranteed contract, and we know that he has 3 dome games in the playoffs.
And we know that they were going to take him in the first round to pick 25 anyways. Got the opportunity to trade
we've got to get
That's
you
huge. I think people literally
fact.
look at players less so because they're taking in the second round. If he was the 25th overall pick with the clear opportunity that he has, would he not go close to Golden? Golden was 22nd. With a bunch of competition on his team.
I know, but here's the thing. Higgins wasn't a first round pick, though. They were comfortable moving back. A guy that you need and want in the first, you don't be like, I hope he makes it back to us. So, I understand it's a fun fact, but he's not a first round guy. So I'm not going to treat him like he went in the first round. I'm going to treat him like he went in the second round.
I will say, Gritty big dogging and talking down to Eric might be the funniest fucking thing I've seen today.
Yeah, price rankings. It's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, whatever.
He's
You
got-
know, it's one slate. What are you gonna do? They didn't adjust the pricings. Like the starters down, and I'm the clear handcuff getting 20 carries this week. I'm the chalk piece for the fantasy best ball. We all know.
Now, also, that was like a market vibes take, not necessarily a what I would do or what I would advocate for the Pittsburgh guys.
Yeah.
So quarterback wise, we have Love, we have Darnold, we have Cam. For pass catchers, we have Stafford, we have Caleb.
I love that. I love that. If Higgins was a first round, he'd go ahead of Ayuk and Cup, but we're gonna treat him like he wasn't. Sure,
He wasn't a first round.
No, he wasn't.
He
No,
wasn't.
no. And
Let's
you know what?
get
No,
Fruity.
He
Let's
needs
get
to go
Fruity.
lower. In fact,
Let's get Fruity. Caleb.
okay.
No,
I was gonna say Carl Anthony Towns or what?
No one said anything. No one's okay.
No, I'm judging you for that one.
Who's
That
the
was
Niner we try to pair
corny.
with this though? What do you guys do? Garendo, I guess. Is that
Yeah, I mean, bringbacks are like you don't necessarily know who it's going to be, but you're just saying it's going to be a high scoring game and anybody can come back and do the thing. That's the other thing about Pollard. Like Pollard was fed like a workhorse. They shoved volume down his throat to get him his records. The coaching staff loves him. They trust him. And they said the same quotes about sharing the workload last year. And we kind of saw the same thing with like the Bengals were like, backs against the wall. They're going to give it to their guy. The offensive line got better. The quarterback might get better. He can still see like 75% of the work, in normal game scripts, but the game scripts and the line and the scoring might be better. So I still think he's a awesome. That's not true. Plenty of guys wear hats. They're not balding. They might be thinning, or they might just have bad hair. Dudes are lazy. Let's be honest. Like Pete wears a hat all the time.
I need to stop wearing a hat?
And
No, I'm bald, actually. I'm bald.
People like to
Sorry.
say that like, white dudes with hats are balding, and they're wrong.
I got copium right now. I'm actually so bald.
You guys
Damn,
have
I
never
am
seen
way
me with a
behind.
hat ever on stream. Go find it. Never. Not once.
Many are saying, Nick. Many are saying. I like Harris and Higgins. All right.
BBG wears a lot of hats. I wonder why. It's probably because he's going bald under that big hat he's wearing. Only one button on the back of that hat.
If we
We
do take a
passed on
Pittsburgh
Caleb.
guy,
It'd be interesting to take Warren.
yeah, I think this is an interesting lever.
At the same time, we're already taking Garendo. We're like done at tight end.
I don't know. Do we need Garendo? Do we absolutely need Garendo?
Dude, we need a Niners bring back. I feel like
I vote Loveland to double stack Caleb.
I think I would like to go Warren.
Yeah. Let's do Warren. Fuck it. I'm just gonna embrace being a wide receiver, bro, today, or a running back, bro. I mean,
All right.
whatever.
I mean, we're balanced 1-4-5.
Yeah,
Punting tight end. I'm good with. I'm always
and
good
if-
with
I
punting.
like the late tight end.
Yeah.
I like the late tight end stuff. Like where you can get Njoku these days, dude, is great. Where you can get like just all those guys that are down there, Ferguson, Goddard, even like if you have to resort to like Strange as like your second guy. I think it's great.
Right. Also, Loveland's got injury or something that has popped up, right, in reports. I know that was like a draft concern with him, but has something come up with the rookie minicamp or something? A lot of people are bringing it up in my chat
It's
about
just-
his shoulder problem.
yeah, no.
They're kind of worried about him.
It's just the timeline. He had like a 4 to 6 month timeline from his January 29th surgery date. So you just do the math on that. 6 months puts him right there around like July. He was asked about it recently and he said he was feeling good. Team took him at 10. So it's like if he's still able to take part in practice, but he's just not doing like blocking drills right now, I don't think it's the worst thing in the world.
Yeah, he might be going kind of high price though, because that information's come across to you. It hasn't come across to me, who's more of like not in the weeds with all that stuff. So I think once the
Because I
general
seek it out. I
population,
don't just wait for it to
no,
come
for
across
sure.
my
But
table.
once it comes out and the general population gets it, he's gonna fall probably. So probably not a great pick at the moment. I've cooled off on Loveland a little bit, even though he did get great draft capital.
I mean, we're drafting for.
Do you guys want to do a fantasy best ball lineup? I haven't done one yet. Should we do one for the stream tonight? That'd be kind of fun,
Mine's just gonna be all the boys. Like I'm not gonna try and.
I'm gonna pick some random person. I'm gonna pick some total rando.
Dude.
I'm gonna look at their advance rates from last year. If they had good advance rates last year, I'm fading them. If they had poor advance rates, I'm taking them every time.
You taking Gritty?
Scientific?
Yeah, I'll take Gritty.
Hell yeah.
Gritty's building some shippers this year.
He actually is. I've seen some of the screenshots. Gritty's It's kind of on it.
I
like dude, every time I don't have a tight end, it's like I'm looking at Njoku, like I just can't say no. Plus we have Tennessee with it.
Yeah, and we have Pittsburgh for week 17.
Question is, do we want to grab the quarterback? Like right here in the next round is always tight ends and running backs. I'd prefer to just to grab.
I'm cool with Love. Okay, cool.
We're gonna have this whole pool to jump into. Njoku goes off the board anyway.
Who else is
I'm cool with Love.
If we're gonna go uncorrelated, wouldn't you rather go May?
Well, no, we have Jacobs.
We're not going uncorrelated.
We have Jacobs. Sorry, yeah, no, you're right.
We have Jacobs, and we can add on Dobbs or Wicks. They're pretty cheap, or Savion if you want to get.
Especially in a build where we're already catching up. We will have an onslaught of by week 5, so that'll be fun.
Yeah.
No,
okay,
yeah.
So wait, what are our other receivers we have outs with? Stafford and
Stafford.
That's it.
Stroud.
Oh, Stroud.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Okay, that's fine. That's
did we just correlate JJ McCarthy with Jordan Mason again?
No, not quite. I think it's actually kind of perfect because if you think about it, it's like the Packers either score a bunch of touchdowns with Jacobs because they're running the ball and had a good game or whatever, or Jordan Love might spread it out to so many different people that you might not even really need any of the pass catchers, maybe one, but you might not need him double stack for him to be like a good quarterback option without bringing too many people with him.
Yeah.
I mean, we know the offense likes to, play matchups. They like to use Love in his legs. They want to be more consistent with how they pass the ball, and they are very, versatile in who they deploy. So those things are good for just capturing touchdowns and spikes. Just because of how LaFleur runs this offense.
Oh, Warren.
This is why you trust the process.
Warren.
Are you guys Warren?
Yeah, we just take the ADP value and we say let's kick off the first.
I'm Goddard.
Nah.
Veto Goddard.
Veto. Oh, I don't have a double veto. You're gonna veto Goddard for fucking?
Yeah, I am. I don't want the rookie tight end on the Colts. I want Dallas Goddard instead.
It's a value thing. We can buy Goddard next round.
I don't care.
We vetoed and we have correlation.
One is not a value. Like Warren could be at pick 140, and I wouldn't even blink. It would not surprise me.
I can't wait for you to regret that veto because you could have just been like, "Hey, we have AJ Brown," and I've been like, "All right, fine," and agreed with you. But you wanted to.
Sure,
good for you.
Sure.
I respect it.
I'm just not going to play around with.
I hope Warren's the guy you need in week 17. This will look so funny.
God damn it.
I want to have a little bit of humility
unnecessary
with ADP value. I do like Goddard more than Warren in a vacuum. That's fine.
Yeah, exactly. He's just priced up there, so you think you're getting some kind of a discount, but it's like he's just overpriced.
That said, I hate giving these guys that are getting nice values.
You literally just passed on the Tim Tebows of George Kittles. You realize that, right?
The Tim Tebows of George Kittles. I'm pretty sure that's a bad thing.
It's not a bad thing. This guy will run QB power up your fucking ass like it's nobody's business. And he is just electric with the ball in his hands. This guy's hurdling people. He's fucking laying people out on like pancake blocks, on reverses coming back to his where he's the lead blocker. Dude.
Yeah, maybe year 4 we'll check back in on that take.
Year 4, dude.
Unbelievable. I'm gonna cool it on year 1 rookie tight end on an imploding team who's
probably getting fired by week 6. That hasn't worked the past 2 years. Fuck. Oh my, yeah. Which fucking coach got fired like week 6 last year? Golly, can I remember?
Are you really comparing Brock Bowers to Tyler Warren right now? Is that your argument? That's your argument. If that's your argument, then make your argument and let the chat decide. I won't even say anything. I'll just say that he's comparing Brock Bowers to Tyler Warren.
I don't know.
And I'll just stop.
Then you're saying coolers.
He had a better season than Brock Bowers did in college. Just saying.
Yeah, totally. He had a better. Yeah.
No, he did. He actually did. That's statistically accurate, actually.
Sure.
Yeah. Look, you're talking about with the most Brock Bowers out of the 3 of us. I feel like I know what I'm talking about when it comes to tight ends.
Right.
I'm just glad Eric got his generational fame.
No, you need Dallas Goddard. The guy who got knocked out in SDSU bar by
the guy in second yards per out run on explosive offense that's due to regress into the passing game, like scoring more. He's the cheapest he's ever been. He's the starting tight end. He plays 100% of snaps.
God, I
Like the
cannot wait
Colts have
till
had a
he does
3-man
not play
rotation the
100%.
last 5 years.
Does not play 100% of snaps. I hope this guy gets traded to the Colts for good nights with Shane Steichen as tight end 2 behind Tyler
Okay,
Warren.
not 100% stats, but he plays well over a lot of these other guys on the board at the snaps.
I would bet cold hard money.
All right, we're on the clock. Do we want our 5th running back, or do we want to pull up Dobbs because we took Love?
What about Pitts here? Is a bring back on Puka?
I would rather do a stack before a bring back.
You can go Pitts Penix, then you have Michael Penix to Pitts.
We're the London drafter is going to take.
I go Algier. Algier, if I want to go Atlanta, I appease both parties.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I would just say if we
just another running back.
Veto.
No.
Okay.
You idiots! We need a 6th receiver, and we're stacking. I can't believe I have to veto for that.
Romeo.
Eric's over here like, I don't need any more running backs. Wide receivers are good. And he's like, what if?
I'm saying Pitts, and then we take
Pitts
Stafford.
Sucks. Pitts is in year 2 of this system, still having to learn how to play fast.
Pitts is 24 years old, and he's had like 700 yards every season, and he goes at pick 140. I mean, I don't know what to say. This guy has been like obviously a slappy pick since he hit the league, and now we're getting like a very cheap price on him.
Eric, fun fact, he hasn't had 700 yards since his rookie season.
Whatever. What do you have, 680 last year?
602.
All right, whatever. 600. Anyway, it's not about the yardage. It's like the opportunity.
It kind of is.
Penix looks good. The schedule is good. The playoffs, especially for the Falcons, are insane for the playoff schedule. And we have Puka. So I don't know. I thought it set up nicely to get Stafford, Puka with a Pitts bring back would be kind of fun. But I don't mind like Dobbs with Love. It's not terrible.
I mean, it makes more sense to get Love stacked up than it does to try to set up a bring back for a game stack we might not get the quarterback for.
McMillions?
Maybe.
Why McMillan's or Leggett or Strange? Make it make sense. Should we just take Stafford?
I'd rather push Stafford around the side of the board. Do we want to be
I
done
would
with?
go.
Do we want to be done with running back?
Sure,
Rico's fine.
That's fine.
Okay, I'm good with these 5: Josh Jacobs, Kenneth Walker, Tony Pollard, Jalen Moore, and Rico Dowdle. That seems like a good 5.
That's done.
This is stacking up very nicely for me. Both the vetoes off the board. We're coming to round 16, where it's all.
Oh no!
This is the team that needs Coker, though. This is the team that needs.
We don't
Coker.
know how to.
It didn't need it on the other team.
Don't think we don't know how to weed them out.
These goddamn cokeheads ruining everything.
I'm sick and tired of this, Grandpa. What's so damn bad?
Yeah, I think McMillan continues to fall. I don't want to be the person scooping up the falling shit. I will take him when he inevitably falls to like round 16 through 18. As Egbuka lights up camp, he's already having a really good camp. And like after Rico, I mean, it gets so dicey and ugly. And right now, with how I like to build, I would rather build where like I have the least amount of dead picks.
Later, but yeah.
What?
Oh, we have Jacob. Sorry, I'm glad actually that I didn't recommend Lloyd. I was gonna say Lloyd as our last.
Yeah,
one.
no. Here's the thing. Yeah, so the thing with I'm thinking through is like the running backs after like round 15 are all too dicey and like very dead.
Yeah.
And so I don't. I would rather be clicking wide receivers and tight ends than and hell even quarterbacks than running backs late now.
Hear me out on this pick, and I think PPRTyler is going to be into it, but I'm buying back in. This is gross from me, but I'm D-Hop.
No,
I really go tight end.
Yeah, let's just.
I want the bring back week 17, and honestly, I think D-Hop's a decent price. I'm not even kidding.
Which tight end?
Does anyone correlate? Is the real question. I don't think so. I would just go Ertz.
Oh my god! If we're gonna take the old guy, take D-Hop with our team correlation.
No, I like Ertz. We're just looking for touchdown spikes.
I'm getting towered tonight. Honestly,
we're hunting for touchdown spikes, and for everybody that hates Rico Dowdle, at worst he's a handcuff to Chuba, who was a handcuff to Jade Brooks last year. Like it's a good pick in the.
Give me that week 17 bring back with D-Hop, a guy that. I mean, I was interested in taking on the Titans last year in the 9th round. We now get him on the Ravens.
He fell past the 9th round.
Why would I take Keenan over D-Hop?
Why wouldn't you?
They're like the
Well,
same
because
age, but
D-Hop's
one is
on
on
a
a
team.
team.
Yeah.
Well, one had a way better season last year.
D-Hop was hurt. He sprained his knee.
Until Keenan's on a team,
And he
he's
was
a
on,
tough
he was,
pick.
dude, and D-Hop was on the Titans. You can't
You don't
count that
think
year.
like just not going to get signed? Like as soon as he signs, he goes up in value.
I don't care. Yeah, you get some CLV on him, but what do you win when you win? I already know D-Hop is on the Ravens. It's a week 17 bring back with my
Folks,
Jordan Love
we have
stack.
a generational gritty fade.
Like,
If
in
Gritty's
the
on,
Ravens score
I
30 points a game, I want the receiver who might be a part of some of those games. Like, who's D-Hop, who's open, he's good. Like, the Chiefs threw it to him last year. Like,
he was dog shit, and I love D-Hop.
I'm in.
That's what
He
I'm
might
saying.
fall
Keenan-
back to
Keenan
us.
At least
Oh,
looked
he's,
good
wait, he's
last
already gone.
year.
Sorry, I thought he was.
Keenan-
Oh, he's still
Keenan
there.
was
Let's go, dude. Take him.
Oh, no,
Levski
we're
don't
not.
want him. People
No,
are
we're not
scared.
taking him.
I'm actually kind of in.
No, I'd
No.
rather take Gesicki and be done at tight
Yeah.
end.
Oh, come
yeah.
on.
You're
dude.
taking spike tight end shots
Vito
on good
for my
offense.
next. Oh, come on. No,
Yeah,
no.
yes,
We
Gesicki,
need wide
Gesicki,
receiver.
Gesicki.
We
No, we
will, no,
don't.
now we will
Gesicki?
back,
No, we
we will
don't.
backfill
Gesicki.
receiver in the last 2 rounds.
Mike Gesicki, lock it up.
Why not?
Democracy
Dude, there's
wins.
so many tight ends. That there's Theo Johnson, Juwan Johnson, Tyler Conklin.
I'm
There's
not
so
saying
many
This is a
starting tight
democracy,
ends.
Eric.
Chick-
Eric, this is democracy. I don't want to hear it from you. This is not a dictatorship.
Give me another
not
shout.
Russia.
Give me another shout that's not D-Hop.
Gesicki.
It's just
Gesicki.
Ravens offense bet, and it's
Gesicki. Yes,
a good
there
Oh
we
yeah, the
go.
Ravens offense. You really that's an offense you really want the wide receiver 3 on. So much pass volume.
you don't know what's going to happen with that offense, but you know that it's
Odell
going to be
Beckham
good.
Jr.
That's
Odell
the
Beckham
point.
Jr.
You know, and we're not talking. This is not a 9th round pick. This is pick
Eric,
185.
I promise you, if he's on the board at
Devontae
199,
Walker's like done,
I will
dude.
take
Did you
him.
hear about that? He's
No, I
done.
haven't
Like they
seen
hate
that.
him. He's out. So D-Hop is on the field for the Ravens this season, and he's got reliable hands, if nothing else. Maybe not separating like crazy, but with the Todd Monken system and the scheme and stuff, and they're scoring 30 points a game, I think it's definitely an interesting pick when you already have Green Bay as like one of your main primary stacks as a bring back to that game. Over Gesicki, like I get like Mike Gesicki's a fine pick just in general, but I don't know. We're just taking shots at tight ends.
that
I
was
don't think
touchdown hunting on a good offense. That's all that was.
Sorry. I read some comments. Well,
Thank God Hopkins is gone.
yeah, I don't know. It's not like a strong take, but I like right there it was strong because I was like, damn, we have Packers and he fell. That's pretty sick. Tez Walker's dead, is what I heard. Owens, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, he's dead.
Mike, I heard he's totally done.
My thing with Hopkins is like what he's gonna do in this offense feels kind of duplicative of what Andrews already does. So because like he's not gonna get on the field over Bateman and Flowers in 2 receiver sets, and in 3 receiver sets, like Andrews is.
I don't
the
know.
big
We've seen
slot.
Bateman hurt so many times. Flowers sprained his knee last year. Andrews has like been on the trade block. Bateman
And
almost got
Hopkins was a
traded to
picture of
the
health last year, famously.
No, but actually, it's kind of crazy that he tore his MCL and still played football at 32 years old. It is actually pretty wild.
He didn't tear it. It was the thing.
It was like a grade 3 sprain, so it was hanging on by a thread.
Wicks?
Trust me, I know about it.
Wicks here.
I don't think we can take another bye week 5.
Oh, I don't
unless
care
we
about the
just
bye
don't
weeks.
care.
No, you just say their
No,
team
never
is
mind. We
strong
have
enough to
Puka,
beat
we
it.
have AJ Brown, we have Higgins.
Yeah.
Do you want to go Dart as a quarterback?
Do we want to do Dart and think that's our bye week?
And go
Yeah,
Theo.
we're gonna need a bye week for a quarterback. I go Dart.
I'm fine with Dart.
Let's rip it.
Fuck yeah, he's playing week 5 for sure.
I can't wait for him. I can't wait for him to start week 6 and fuck us.
I will say, I don't know. You guys, Dart and Dable are apparently really good text buddies.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like,
his
I'm
son
not
was the
I'm
one
not like a
making
big
him-
advocate for D-Hop. I know the chat is whatever, but I'm just saying this is a very cheap price. 16th round's pretty cheap. We're just trying not to take zeros. I think he's starting.
Here's the thing with Hopkins. If he had gone to an offense that was a little bit more pass heavy, like
Oh, come on.
I
mean, it's the
let me just counter your points, and all your points are valid. My issues are his advanced age, his advanced fall off. He really is just a big body guy now. So he's essentially a tight end, the Travis Kelce mold. Big body, get open, catch ball, fall down. That's kind of what he is right now. I know he played through the injury last year, but like those injuries don't get better with age. He doesn't really have juice anymore. He's on an even lower pass volume team than he was last year. And last year, even when he got healthy and off the injury, despite Rice and Hollywood not existing, and Worthy getting like gadget touches, he's still, and Kelsey being dusty, he still barely mattered. So it's not like the run out in Baltimore is not exactly better without, I think, multiple injuries to make him a thing, because this team can just go very run heavy.
I mean, I hear you, but I'm just saying, what do we get instead? And we just got a tight end.
I'd rather just take a
You're
young
famous
guard.
for not even liking tight ends. I don't know why we needed a third one at all.
We took them all after ADP, except for never mind. We'll talk about
Except for
this.
Goddard, who we fucking could have taken a guy 13 picks.
No,
after.
we didn't.
We were taking the
does
tight
not
end there
matter about
regardless.
Tyler
That's it.
Warren will be a pick 150 in August.
Wicks. Right?
Yeah, I'm
Wicks.
probably Wicks.
He's got more left in the tank. He's got some juice.
I'm kind of liking Noah Brown, but Wicks is fine.
He just has to catch the
Whoa.
ball. That's all he's going to do.
I like Noah Brown, but just random for this team. I don't think I think I just go Wicks and just bet.
Yeah,
on
we'll
Green
stack it
Bay.
up. I want to shout out that like he it was like a lacerated something last year. He missed like a month of injury at the tail end. He got traded, looked just fine. We saw what the wide receiver 2 and Olamide Zacchaeus could do with random stuff. I've been liking him, obviously stacked up better. Justin, what's your team name, brother? And thank you for
It's
the
King
dono.
Schuster.
King Schuster, is that you?
Yep.
3672. God damn it.
That's really annoying. I hate that.
Nico, Drake London, Mike Evans, Brees Hall Chuba, nice. Chris Godwin,
Like
Darnell Mooney, nice. Charbonnet,
Darnell,
Najee, Stroud, Penix, Spears. So what? Stroud is single.
You got Penix
Baker's
with Mooney.
double. No. Oh, nice. All three are double stacked. MVS is kind of funny, but Bryant. And then you got what? Hunter, just 2 with Hunter and Schultz. The tight end room's probably a little too thin, but man, like I'm never gonna be upset about 3 quarterbacks double stacked. The draft allocation seemed pretty solid. Frankly, the MVS probably needed to be a third tight end, given that you started 5 receivers through 7. I think you just got to draft like you drafted the right guys. I have a sneaking suspicion a third tight end spiking on your team would add more points, both to your team and in the finals over MVS. But no, that's nice. It's fun. You know what? DJ Giddens probably the true pick there.
I would say Giddens is the one.
Brees,
that I
Chuba,
don't
Sharms,
like.
Najee, Spears. You're good.
Just call it there.
Yeah.
Yeah, the tight end there to give you. Yeah, so I'm like, I'd say B minus, B plus, and like the easy miss there is just that 6th running back or that 7th receiver was.
I know everyone hates tight ends, but like they
You do want them to
actually
spike.
they do actually work. Yeah, when you get into the playoffs.
That's a nice team. Lacerated kidney. Thank you, Rusty. That's what it was. So I kind of like Noah Brown. Is just like we're talking about. What about this? What about the third receiver on the Washington Commanders? What if Debo is dust? What if Ertz is dust? Well, Noah Brown, wide receiver 2, baby.
I'm cool. I'm cool with Noah Brown. I think
What are we
Jaden
ripping,
Daniels
boys?
is a really fun 4th round elite quarterback, and don't even panic if you didn't have Terry, if you don't get Debo. Just throw in like Eckler.
Hey,
and
real
Noah
quick.
Brown, and you're gonna feel pretty good.
Real quick. If we wanted another BBM, I'll do it on my account.
Sure,
I'm down.
go for it. And then I
Please,
want to
yeah,
make the third.
I need redemption.
I like that's cool. I want to. I think the last draft.
I never thought I would have wished redemption to take D Hop.
I'm just saying we don't have to. I was just throwing it out there.
No, let's do that. That sounds fun. I just want to make sure that we get a 20-second clock in because I think that would be a lot of fun.
Okay, let's go 20
We can
seconds
do 3
BBM.
drafts.
Fuck it. Let's do. Fuck it. It's my money. Who cares?
No, do 30 seconds. 30 seconds. We got a show to run here.
All right, here we go. 20 seconds. 30 or 20?
I think 30.
Emo?
No, 30. Yeah, for sure.
Okay. All right.
For BBM at least, like a
Yeah, we're. I mean,
Yeah,
like
come
we
on.
would
I
like
want
to.
like this is $25. I want to win $2 million.
We would like to. Yeah, we'd like. To win
I had teams with both you guys that were in the semifinals last year. So if we just focus a little harder, we might actually fucking get there.
That was
I
a
know,
good
crazy.
team. No. That was a good team.
For sure. They were both good teams. I did this one on this guy's 24
My only
hour stream, and I did the one with you with Christian McCaffrey that made it to the semis. I mean,
My only
fucking Quentin Johnston. God
My
damn
only
it.
he didn't do anything week 16 though, luckily.
If I could criticize our team previously, I think taking taking Goddard when we probably
Yeah.
should have taken a quarterback was our big miss.
Oh my
I
God,
agree.
That's
I
the
agree.
big miss. You guys were
No, no,
taking
no, no, no,
Tyler
no.
I'm with
Warren.
you. I'm with you.
Hindsight,
You guys-
hindsight, the quarter like when we had Caleb and Love with the bye week 5s, we should have prioritized quarterback so that we didn't get caught with our pants
yeah,
down.
like
We did.
Pitts and then maybe Penix, and if not
I thought-
Stafford.
I thought Stafford would have come back. Maybe Stafford over Dubs is the other miss, but
Oh yeah, the Dubs. Yeah,
Who's to
oh yeah,
say?
I remember that one
Not
now.
gonna- Half the reason
You
I
went
wanted
on
to
a
do
whole
BBM
thing about how you don't need the pass catchers potentially.
Half the reason I want to do this BBM was because I want my double veto to mean something.
wow, what a selfless individual. Thanks,
we got
Justin.
in
You have a
here?
good one, brother.
All the
Cheers,
boys are in
Sean.
here.
There we go.
Well, see, that's the thing. I want to do a 20-second clock puppy for our last draft to make it extremely toxic.
Canales, rub some dirt in it, man. Be a man.
Yeah. Also, if you are doing eliminators right now, my suggestion is treat it like a BR, prioritize elite tight end, fill the flex with a running back, and punt tight end. And guys like Higbee, they're going to be locked in starters for the early part of the season where you want to advance out of the first few weeks. That is my suggestion.
Okay, let's see what we got here.
Do with that what you please.
Do we just have 7 too? We just said pick 7.
Yeah, I think we're literally running back.
Yeah, I'd be
Insane.
Puka again.
You want to do it again? Let's switch it up.
Yeah, let's build a
I
different.
vote Monra
Sure.
I'd
That'd be my
rather
next
go.
wide or Nico.
or neighbors.
No, yeah, I'd
Neighbor-
rather do the guy that's higher ADP.
Neighbors.
I'm
That's
with
fine.
neighbors.
Or do we just go Puka?
No, let's make a different Puka team. Let's
I
make a
would go
different Puka
Puka.
team. I'm in Puka. I'm in Puka.
Yeah, okay.
You're in him?
I'm so
I'm
so happy
Puka.
we did that.
I'm in B. I'm in B. I'm charging A. I'm charging A.
Can you give
I got-
Canales some advice?
I'm
about his
inside him. I'm
ACL?
inside him.
Got one knocked. He's on me. I swear he's one shot. He's cracked. Dude, how I shit on him, dude. Get shit on.
4 guys on me coming.
Suck me.
That
Suck
Hartman-
me.
That Hartman clip was so funny, dude.
That's
Shout
so
out
good.
Hartman if he's in the chat. That was so
I know.
funny.
Make sure you guys subscribe to Hartman too. He's great.
Yeah, Hartman just got started up today, I believe, his debut.
He started
Yeah,
today?
exactly. You got to treat the eliminator like your normal last 1v1 league.
Hartman started today.
Nice, James. Yeah, I think his first stream was today.
I was gonna say, I'm not gonna lie. When I heard somebody say that he started up, I was like, damn, I didn't know. Are we
Don't
going?
overthink it.
We're going
Don't
full-
overthink it.
Whoa. Let's do
I just
A
queued
champ.
it up.
Let's do
Nope.
A champ.
Nope.
Let's do A
Don't
champ.
overthink it. Don't overthink it.
How is it overthinking to take the guy with really high?
I think I'm AJ, dude. I think I'm AJ on this one.
Yeah,
I think
come on.
I think I'm
You better
AJ.
use your veto, bro.
I'm not veto. We're even,
I mean,
yeah. You
Emo.
want a veto? Yeah, emo. You want a veto?
I use my veto on Dubs.
No,
No,
you have
you-
another
you-
one.
Oh, I'm not
remember?
using the new veto on Brown. no.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
No, say
AJ
that
Brown
to your
is the one.
profile picture, Eric.
Profile picture? Where? What?
Yeah, look,
E-boy
this-
is so hard.
Okay,
Oh yeah,
get
yeah.
there.
Yeah,
No.
mustache. We got glasses, no lenses, hat, and scarf.
Can I tell you what you looked like in this stream from a few days ago? You reminded me
Sure.
of like an old like 1920s like pilot with like the goggles and the
Yeah.
scarf. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I mean, wait till I show you the
My
actual
bad.
video of me tearing my ACL.
There's a video of it?
Your ACL
yeah.
can eat my ass.
Of you dancing or the first time?
The first
surfing?
time.
The surfing.
You never forget your
It wasn't
first
surfing.
What was it again?
having sex.
You don't even know what happened.
Dude, imagine.
The girlfriend's dog grabbed his leg and went. "Arr, arr, arr."
I said not inside me. No, my
had
knee.
never- He had never climaxed so hard than when he got bit in the calf.
Oh, that face so good.
All right, let's see.
All right, how's this board falling? Jacobs goes.
Grandma.
Dude, what is this Puka fall about? Or Puka fall, Jesus, Bucky.
But you shut up.
Hey, he's 200 pounds.
He's not coming back to us.
You don't know that.
Collude.
I think we're pretty stoked with what we're gonna get. Yeah, we're stoked. It's either Rice or Adams.
Yeah. No, we're gonna get the least fun option for sure.
What
It's
do you
gonna be
mean?
JSN again, and we're gonna be so fucking annoyed.
If it's JSN, I think we just pull up Evans.
Dark Side, go check out what Bucky can do.
Okay,
I
real
fucking
no,
knew it.
Jason.
God damn it.
Or
yeah.
Breeze.
Only thing, Josh Allen is a game
No,
stack with.
no.
No.
I'm just saying.
I'm out.
Jason, then what do you want to do?
JSN or Chase Brown? Who do we want?
Chase Brown. Whoa. JSN then.
I'm
I
asking
vote
a question.
JSN.
JSN.
All right,
JSN.
Jason's fine. I wanted to ask the question.
That's fair.
He's got a lot of questions.
Why no Mike Evans?
There's a lot of good questions on both sides.
Mike Evans lives in Florida. I
He's
don't know
just
about Florida.
Too good for too long. He's so boring to take. We've taken him for a decade. I'm kind of over it.
Sounds like
Mike!
your Derrick Henry take.
The game is so easy. I just want to see if I can beat it another way.
I
Let's
don't
see
know
if I can
about
find
I
another
say the
player
Florida.
that
same thing every day, brother.
Ron DeSantis is an absolute clown show. I don't like Ron very much. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Mike Evans, try starting all 6 games just once, buddy. Just once on your fucking life. Play out your contract. Play all 16 games. Don't disappear in week 15. Don't be a cuck.
He's a really old guy. I can't believe how old he is. I can't believe he's this old. I don't know.
I'm not old. I have big hands. They don't call me Mike Evans.
Somebody said I had small hands, dude. You see that?
They said it was the angle of your picture. I remember that.
I think it was. I forgot what I was doing.
Hold your hand up. Hold your hand up right there. Yeah, you kind of do have small hands.
How big are your hands? Yeah, I know the size of your face for reference.
I don't know, dude.
You've never measured your hands?
No. Who the fuck? Am I Jared Goff?
Every time the combine comes around, I check and see what's my width.
All right, we need to
James
focus
Cook.
on getting this
James Cook.
Atlanta.
No,
Week
no,
17. Week 17.
Jaden.
That's a fun pick. Honestly, I'm cool with that.
Why
Veto
Jaden?
No. Oh, I kind of want to use mine to
Veto
cancel it.
Jaden. Put him in
No,
his
only I
back.
can cancel it. Only I can cancel it.
You
That's the
won't,
rule.
You're right.
Beta bitch.
Oh,
Do it,
I don't
Tyler.
care that-
For
No,
the sake
no,
of the
no,
team.
no. I don't care that
Noah
much.
Brown.
Knowing BBG, knowing you're gonna try and pull some dumb shit. I'm using it to fucking avoid you.
About,
Yeah,
dude.
dude.
Oh my God,
You're gonna be like, oh, dude, this is Hollywood right here. This is Hollywood.
We're not getting Hurts. Hurts is not coming back to us.
I'm not
I'll
putting
do it over
Hollywood on
Darnell.
a team. I start 3
The
wide
Devonta
receivers
drafter,
straight.
the Saquon drafter, snap picking Hurts. I'd like an elite quarterback when we go 3 straight receivers.
Eric, who's your new cult guy you like drafting a ton? Like, who's the guy
Colts?
that you're cult, like your cult leader of your fan club? Like, it used
I
to be
don't have a
Hollywood.
Colt leader.
I feel like we've slowed
Hollywood's a
down on
great pick
Hollywood.
if you need like a wide receiver 5 and you've mixed in a
sorry,
good
this
amount
is
of
fine.
rookies and stuff and you're at pick 130, then yeah, I think Hollywood is a very.
But I mean,
solid
like, I
pick.
feel like you've slowed down a I haven't heard a lot of Hollywood hooting and hollering from you.
I
I
am
don't know.
so sick of you two making me use my veto on logical picks instead of
James
fun
Cook was a
picks.
week 17 bring back. Don't act like you're fucking mother Saint Marisa in here.
James Cook is falling. He is falling to the back turn. Why are we scooping
I
him in the mid rounds when
He's
he's
fine.
got holdout
Mother Teresa.
fear?
He's gonna play.
He is going to play, but like the market is afraid they will double count dumb bullshit, and I don't want to get him if he's going to fucking fall into the pit.
Okay. I mean, I actually really like Jaden Daniels, so I don't like.
I hate you. I hate you, Dad.
But James Cook,
You're
yeah,
so
week 17,
fucking
and we
annoying.
kind of need running back, you know.
I
so.
never.
James Cook's gonna fall to the 4-5 turn. Shiver me timbers.
We are drafting in May, you cocksucker. This is a fucking contest up until September. I would like to get CLV. I'm gonna bust your small hand and ass up the side, Joe.
Dude,
God
I
damn
said
it.
Jalen Hurts
CDK,
falls back.
if you don't have
He
Jalen
said
Hurts, I swear to God.
Smith.
I
He had
swear to
Smith.
fucking
Wait,
God.
CK, make a
You're
point and send us Hurts.
Oh, you're
Okay,
so
thank God.
fucking lucky. You are
Christ.
so lucky.
Joe Mixon.
Chuba.
I'd rather die if we
Mixon.
draft Joe Mixon. Chuba.
I'd be
Mixon.
Chuba.
Chuba,
What are you
yes.
talking about?
Chuba.
What are you talking? Whoa,
I know,
whoa,
Eric.
whoa.
Chuba.
BBG.
I was
Joe
talking.
Mixon.
I'm saying it because we have JSN.
We've
It's
been
week
going to the
17, but
sixth round
Yeah,
it Mixon
twice
got hurt
in DM.
last year.
ADP, bro. I'm taking
He
crazy.
fell five
I
picks.
take
Dude,
Mixon.
No,
Fine.
no. Veto.
Go
veto,
Mixon. I want Mixon now.
Veto, Chuba.
Okay, he used his veto. I got it out of him. There you go, Tyler. Dude, it's not that big of a deal. Mixon's 30 years old and he got hurt last year. Like, I'm not that interested.
He
in
fell
Mixon.
5 picks. We needed fucking Mixon there, dude. Absolutely needed him on this team.
It's
Christ.
crazy. It's okay. Tyler's paying for this one, man. Just have some fun with it. Chuba could be the guy you need. And we got a nice little bring back week 17 with JSN there.
Dude, get ready to learn
Was-
Woody Parks, brother.
I don't know
I
if I'm
hate
gonna
you
learn
two
Woody
so
Marks.
much.
Dude, Joe Mixon was just an awful pick. I would have tanked this.
Tyler,
team.
you don't understand the economy, and it shows because you don't understand CLV, and you are killing me.
CLV, what? He fell 5 fucking picks.
I am not talking.
CLV.
Chuba has fallen into the 6th regularly this week, and you winning a snap pick him at
God.
55.
Oh my God. Who can, dude? It's just because a guy falls a half a round. We lost BBM. We fucking lost.
Joe
BBM.
Mixon's a
It's
good
over.
pick. He's a good pick.
He's old.
He had one of the
fucking
best.
fuck.
He had one of the best. No. Let me talk. He had one of the best
I
fucking.
didn't interrupt you.
He had the best. You were getting ready to. I saw it. Preemptive shush.
He
Preemptive shush.
was just talking. He goes, "No, don't interrupt me."
I see you typing up small hands.
He's
He
hearing
had one of
voices.
the best fucking just like workhorse roles in the fucking league last year, and he was hyper efficient behind a dog shit line before 2 fucking ankle sprains. Your Chuba love has gone too far.
It's not too far. It's just right where it needs to be.
God damn it.
Vito
Joe
Debo.
Burrow?
Not even letting you use yours, bro. No way. Give me Debo. Stop it.
He can't anti. He's already used one. Fucking bitch.
Yeah, I
Played
know.
himself.
Vito Debo.
You deserve that. You deserve that, Ty. You deserve that. You fucking
Yeah.
asshole.
Now we're all having a good
You
time.
could have
I'm
had
gonna get
Dixon and
some
no
whiskey.
Debo. Look what
I'll
you
be right
did.
back.
Look what you did. God damn it. Ty had to just get fucking up in arms for his goddamn chub. Couldn't let me fucking have Joe Mixon. Now we get to see
Eric
Waddle
fucking
D come
played
back with
me.
bourbon.
Eric fucking played me because we could have. If he just would have agreed to Chuba, I didn't have to use the veto. He fucking. I knew this was gonna happen. I literally knew this was gonna happen. The only time I've ever double vetoed is when Eric wants to take fucking Debo Samuel, who's literally Curtis Samuel. That's who he is. He's
Yeah,
Curtis
he's literally like
If you think Debo's
Curtis
a good
Samuel,
pick,
the Commanders was
wrong.
awesome.
You're just
That
fucking
sounds great.
wrong if you think Debo's a good pick. You're just wrong. You can't convince me otherwise. You're gonna say Darnell Mooney had better spike weeks than fucking Debo Samuel. You're just wrong. It's not. It's idiotic to say that he's a good.
And I
pick.
would have agreed with you, and we could have done something about
It's
this.
unbelievable.
Yep. Shouldn't have wasted your veto, bud.
This team went from flying the plane to landing the plane to hitting the side of a fucking mountain and the survivors eating each other. I would eat both of these two in a heartbeat.
Isn't that a movie?
Yeah. It's based on a true story.
Yeah.
The Gray, right?
No, that's
No, that's the Liam
No,
Neeson one.
there's about a soccer team and like
Yeah.
Ecuadorian soccer team, I
Yeah.
think. Something like that. Yeah, literally eat each other, stay alive in the mountains while 2 of them survive. All right. We got Debo. I mean, dude, it's a great pick. If you're going to take Jaden Daniels, you're going to want to take players that he's bringing with him. It's a simple concept. Don't overthink it. I think Debo is very live to have spike weeks. He had 5 games last season that he had over 20 points, which is very solid for best ball scoring.
You're lying. You're fucking lying.
No, you on Megs got it in the 60s. What are you? I watched it happen. What are you talking about?
5 games over 20 points. Fucking my ass. Go pull up the numbers. Lie. You just lied to the entire chat. You lied.
I'm pretty sure. Let me check.
I will bet
Jesus.
my
Okay, maybe
life
it's 4.
savings.
Okay, hold on.
Maybe
Jesus
it's
Christ.
4.
I don't even know if it's 2. It might be 2.
I'm good with Judkins here.
Okay, yeah, the 20 points was a lie. You're right. You're not wrong.
No shit.
Okay, he had
How many was it? 1? Was it 1?
20 over 20. He had 2.
Yeah, 2.
But
I'm
he
good with
had
Judkins here.
I love Judkins here. This is Judkins here.
he had
This is
7
Jud-
games done. I don't whatever. I don't even make an excuse for it. It's a good pick.
No, that's a power move. I'm not making an excuse. That's a good.
Yeah,
pick.
no, let's just get off that. I don't need to talk about it.
What's up, Power Cashew? I don't
We're
know
good-
that
we're
I've
good,
ever
Judkins.
seen you in any chat before. Welcome to the Fantasy Sanctuary. Welcome to Tyffel Tower.
I didn't hear you.
Love the name. Love the Avi, brother. Welcome. Or
We
sister.
have Jaden Daniels, so I'm just gonna say that Jaden Daniels has taken along everyone for a ride. If he can take Olamide Zacchaeus to relevance in weekly winners or battle royales or whatever, like he can bring Debo along with him. Come on, like
We've
if
heard nothing-
Zach Ertz can
No.
resurge his career because of Jaden Daniels, I'm sure Debo can look pretty damn good.
Apparently, the movie that we're talking about is called Alive. Hartman asking a good question. If you 3 were stranded in the mountains, which 2 are you making it out? Eric's not making it out, guys.
Unnecessary.
He's looking at a mountain and he's going like, what do you want me to do?
I'm probably the only 2 out of these 2 that can ski and snowboard. I
Oh,
can.
famously when you get lost in the mountains, you have a sneeze and.
I'm picturing a snowy mountain that I'm out of there, and you guys are like
shred, brothers. Let's
yeah,
go shred.
exactly. You just go right down the mountain. I don't know where you guys are going.
Just rips off a panel in the wing. Shred the arm, brothers.
Dude, I'm out. Yep, absolutely.
Hits a tree, dies immediately.
No, not hitting no trees.
It's stranded on a desert island, dude. I carry my phone charger everywhere with me that I go.
We're gonna plug the
here we
charger
go.
into a tree.
Coconuts produce electricity. You know that?
This team is sick.
I got you some coconuts that'll charge you.
No, you don't. Let's see here.
He just goes off the cliff and dies immediately.
Surf down this mountain. Do we like Pacheco at all? Anyone?
I
No,
would consider B-Rob. I mean, I know I don't mind Eckler later.
B-Rob. Let's
or
do the
rookie
B-Rob.
receiver or rookie
I like
receiver too.
Ibuka.
That's I don't mind
I like
Nick Buka.
Ibuka. I like Ibuka.
Yeah.
We down?
Sure,
Cool.
I might be Higgins over him or Trey Harris,
Oh,
but we
okay,
just
well,
did
that's
that.
fine.
We
Well, I
just
think
did that.
on
We just did that on the same
well-
team. So yeah, it's
Well,
fine.
No one's
also,
got vetoes anymore, so this is gonna get really tricky. We have to be very clear with who we want.
also, we
That's
have to be civilized, guys. Also, stand
Impossible.
down. Also, treaties. We did not take Evans. We did not take Godwin. I think it's prudent to take one of the three on an offense we feel really good about when you have the
Yeah.
chance. So, and also he's the cheapest of the potential starting free options, so that also feels good.
Dev saying BBG is the most elite athlete on the show is crazy. Like I wouldn't body him in an Oklahoma drill is nuts.
Yeah, I do want to say, chat. Y'all think you know us, and you fucking don't. That's all.
No,
I want to say.
here's the thing: is I'm never out here talking, right? Like these guys both talk so much that you would just assume that I'm definitely the best.
Didn't
What
you
do I
literally-
talk
I'm
about?
never out here like, no, I'm the best and I'm the strongest.
Didn't you at me on Twitter saying you'd body me in an Oklahoma drill?
No, you went first. You posted it and said this is BB.
I didn't post.
Oh, you're
No,
right. It wasn't
no,
you.
no.
It
You-
wasn't
you
you.
went out of
But you
nowhere.
can get it, bro. You can get it. You're small.
No,
You're actually so small. You're tiny.
Dude, how much do you weigh? Like fucking 205, bro?
I'm cutting right now. I'm like 198.
Yeah, I'm like 210. You get fucking ran over by this Mack
It does
truck.
not matter, man. You just
Oh my God.
don't have
You're,
to be in it.
I can tell just looking at you. You're a high tackler. I can tell. You can pick them out. You're a high tackler.
I think if you brought me to the ground, I would just sock you in the face.
Just UFC me, fucking.
Hartman, I
So
don't post a
I'm
lot.
gonna keep that in mind when we're doing the drill. That if I did go down, you're coming with me.
Also, someone asked how many drafts. If we get to 70 likes and I see 75 folks watching, you get a third draft for 20-second clock. Mass
Hey,
chaos.
hey.
If we get 70 likes in the next 5 minutes, I'll take my shirt off.
This isn't in my contract.
All right.
What are we at? I
Have
don't
at
know.
it,
What
chat.
are we at?
Get going.
Oh.
Yeah, if you want to see
Yeah.
it,
Tarps off for what? You said
I've
how
had
many?
1.5 whiskeys. I'm ready.
70? I'll go tarps off for 70.
I'll go
Yeah.
tarps off for 70. We're at 48. Get it
Oh,
going.
God, that screenshot's gonna.
Fuck it, close enough for me.
This guy.
No, BBG. Every time PPR is going to rip another draft, close enough.
hey now. I'm a man of the people.
No,
okay?
you deserve some strays, you bitch.
I'm a man of the people, not a man of my word.
Hold on.
Cam?
Focus. Cam is cool, but what about Andrews? Seriously, I think he's
No,
super
I think
undervalued,
it's
actually.
Kelsey over Andrews.
No.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
When are you a Kelsey guy?
Kelsey's going to get more targets than Andrews.
I
Sorry.
vote.
All
Scat.
right, back to Scattaboo then.
Scattaboo.
Scat on him.
Yeah.
Scat on him.
I don't know. All right, cool. Glad we got there in the end. Glad we
Yeah,
got there.
that was close.
Yeah.
Eric's
Yeah,
gonna take his
Sean,
shirt off
sorry.
now. No one wants to see that.
I know. I actually don't want to take it off anymore. I'm
All right, you
shy
heard it here
now.
first, folks. If you get to 70, you get a begrudging naked Eric.
I'm so naked. Look at my bald head.
You're so bald, bro.
So bald. It's from my hat I wear all the
Dude,
time.
imagine being 30, bro. Can't be me.
Hey, can I just say that someone got put in timeout about 20 minutes ago and they threw a fit and left because they haven't commented since. So that does amuse me. And I just wanted to share that with you two live.
Shout out you. I hope you get
You know
the
who it
therapy
was.
you need.
Whoever got.
That might have been the funniest thing Eric's ever said in his life.
That's great. All right, cool.
We got timeout. We'll be seeing you in the
I thought I said funnier stuff. Mitch
Every
Mack,
time I see
stat,
Wiley,
respect
I
the
think of the replacements.
So do I. I love the. That's like
He's
my.
Wiley.
He's Wiley. He's Wiley.
I fucking love that movie.
Dude, that movie's so slept on. I actually think
dude,
it's like
it's one of my favorite
the
football
football
movies.
scenes are pretty good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's not in a lot of movies.
Wait, where is that? Everyone's saying love
No. We
It
love
was-
that. I would never time
Yeah,
out
what
that.
the- no,
Oh. I was like, damn, did we
Kelsey,
did not ban
Kelsey.
that.
It has to be Kelsey. It has to be Kelsey.
It has to be.
Yeah, I'm in.
We're getting value on a tight end one.
Okay,
Come on.
that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
Wait, Warren's on the board. Brock Bowers.
You're gonna look. Did you just fucking? What did you just? I didn't see that.
Wacky wavy inflatable arm tube man.
Jesus Christ! You look like a fucking inflatable arm tube man.
BBG
It's
every
a
time.
bicep curls, brother.
Bam.
I'm not here talking. Flexes immediately the second he's questioned.
I don't say. Notice I don't say anything, guy. I don't say shit. I don't say shit.
Don't say
Let's
shit.
talk about flag football, man. Let's talk about it.
Wait. Can I?
All
Can I?
right, I'm
can
ready
I do a
now.
question real quick? Can I do?
I'm ready now.
I didn't say shit.
Okay, I'm gonna phrase the question like this. He's not his headphones on. I'm gonna phrase the question like this, Eric. Okay, I'm gonna start out. We're gonna have a reasonable conversation. I'm gonna phrase it like this because I think this is more what you're maybe talking about.
Okay.
Let's take the. I think flag football has a national team, right? They have some sort of national team, whatever that team is. The guys who currently play on that team. Let's just take the starting defense. Do you think anybody on the starting defense of that team would be on the Olympic team for Team USA?
Potentially. Yes. No. Actually, potentially. I mean, how does defense work? How does like
you line? It's usually I think you usually need 7 guys.
So they
There's a
snap
corner,
it, right? Is someone
safety.
running at them? Like, what is happening with the quarterback?
I don't know the exact rules of the flag football, but it's like
I bet professionals do. I bet flag football professionals know how to play it.
Is
this the dumbest
at the end of the day?
Dumbest conversation anyone is taking part of?
The chat fucking loved. The chat was one of the.
No, this is the next 100 people versus gorilla type thing. No, Neil sent this into a dude who has like 100K followers, and he's gonna put this argument on and see what people think. Can a person who doesn't play in the NFL make the USA flag football team? That's the question. I think someone can. In fact, I think more than one person could.
Dude. Like on offense, let me on offense. Do you think somebody could on offense?
All right, I'm gonna answer a chat,
dude. Maybe. Question. What if there's some like 5'5" dude down there who gets all low with his hips and no one can grab his flags?
Oh,
no
one
can grab his
flags. All low with my hips like this.
No one can grab his flags, dude. I don't know. Like, dude, there's got to be some kind of nuanced strategy. It's an Olympic sport.
He's gonna look like Brucey from the longest yard, 5'5". Oh, he's fucking...
All right. We're cutting this off. Scott, TLDR, talk to her. She just bitched at me.
Why are we going back to this? We don't care about your HR story.
Literally,
this is what people came to see. Jack Bash.
No. Njoku.
Bash is a bring back on Scatabo. I'll say that much.
Javante's a bring back on Washington.
No.
Ramondre?
No.
Then I'm Besh.
Okay, Besh.
Yeah. Ramondre?
Besh.
Fuck.
That's what you
get. You Besh. You don't like Besh?
He's not my favorite click, but I want pieces of a high octane offense. Hold on. It is the sanctuary. I'd like to just say one bit of alpha for the people. All year long, you've heard your humble host come on all these other streams and talk about the Raiders. I'll kill you. Talk about the Raiders' high pace offense under Chip Kelly. Talk about San Francisco being a potential boon of cheat codes, and talk about Kittle being a great pick. Talk about Nico Collins being an undisputed wide receiver 1. And guess what? You listen to JJ Zachariason, late round quarterback. Shout out to him and his podcast this week. you listen to ADP chasing, and you hear all those takes agreed with, and you're like, God, am I the smartest person alive? And then I bring these two on. It's like, no, I'm not. But I can pretend to be. And that's what it's all about. So all that said, taking a rookie power slot on a high octane pace offense seems good, especially because we have a little bit of correlation with the scat man himself.
I also think it opens up probably my favorite quarterback value on the board.
There
One
you
of
go.
them. Yeah. And we have the backup. Yeah. The
Zeus, if you're considering that a sellout, I would strongly urge you to learn how partnerships and deals work. And that's all I'll say about it.
I'll tell you what, if freaking
to all credit that the only credit I have left, because people love him even more than me, but MP43 watched the entire 20-minute argument and he's like, Tyler, like he's like,
I wonder if he's biased.
no, not at all. He would tell me straight to my face, Eric, you're a fucking idiot. He would not care to tell me that. Like, no, he was like, dude, I kind of see what you're saying. Yeah, I bet people who play flag football might be better than NFL players.
It's so
Quarterbacks are dropping. I'm good with a running back here. Do we want White or Garendo?
Hear me out on the Kyle Pitts with the Puka bring back again. It opens up Stafford with the game stack already built in.
Why are you so horned up to take tight ends in this
I'm
range?
so in on. I'm so in for Pitts. I'm so in.
Dude,
Whoa,
I
whoa, whoa,
want
whoa.
the Falcons playoff schedule,
Pitts,
and I
Eric
also
Pitts,
want that
Pitts.
game.
White,
Pitts, right? Yeah, Pitts.
Veto White. Veto White.
You don't have a veto.
You don't have
You
a
better
veto.
get it in.
You don't have a veto.
This is a new draft. What are you talking about?
No, you used your veto.
You used it.
Oh, for Jaden. Yeah, you fucking cocksuckers. God damn it. Right. Again, I have to burn it for a non-fun click. God damn it. What? Oh, God.
Wow, Mixon's there.
You just said we had to burn it for a non-fun pick, and we didn't get Rashad White. Tyler, you need to take a step back and step back. Go walk out the door and pet your dog, brother. You need to take a moment and think about what you just said. Like maybe if you said a rookie or.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm with BBG on this one. I think you need to.
Then why the fuck are you booting me off stream?
First of all, it was hilarious. Second of all, this is my.
Oh, sorry. I thought Tyler did it. Sorry, not you. Actually.
No. You, neither one of you gets any control tonight. Don't you fucking forget it.
That hurts, Eric. I thought we had a moment there.
No, I was wondering. I was like, why the fuck did you kick me off and say you agreed with me? Because we're doing the draft on you, anyways. Rashad White is a great pick. Whatever, guys. Just stay with me here. We're doing fine at running back. We're doing absolutely fine at running back.
Sounds like take lock, honestly.
Kyle Pitts is a dog shit pick.
Sounds like take lock.
On Rashad White?
No, I'm talking about. No, I'm on your side, Eric.
Kyle Pitts sucked last year, and his coaching staff says learn to play fast. That's insane.
He had
That's
more spike
insane.
weeks than Rashad White. Actually, I don't even know.
Hence why Goddard is the best pick in that entire range. Clearly, he's a better pick than Njoku.
Why do we have to take tight ends in a range where starting tight ends go for free?
Travis fucking Kelce.
It's very clear to me that you want one of the tight ends in this range. Jake Ferguson was a 7th-round pick last year, predicated on volume. They had George Pickens. Kincaid was a 1st-round pick in the NFL. Pitts was a 1st-round pick in the NFL. It's the cheapest we're ever going to get these guys potentially, right?
Totally
like, so
agree.
I think there is a swing for the fence type of situation going on here. Dude, compared to the middling picks of Rashad White versus Tank Bigsby, like, dude, Austin Eckler is Rashad White, and we have the quarterback
Rashad
for that
White,
team.
who just catches a lot of passes on a fucking offense. We
Austin
already
Eckler catches a lot of passes on a good offense. Boom, right there.
No. You are so fucking smart that you can't understand the power of stacking versus bringbacks. Stacking is more important than bringbacks. I can't.
Damn it.
We're on the clock. OTC.
We lost it on Rashad White.
OTC.
Tank.
You.
Jesus fucking Christ. Learn positional value and learn that stacking is more important than bringbacks. You're obsessed with bringbacks.
Tank?
Yeah. Dude, Eckler correlates with our quarterback.
Then grab Eckler.
Wait,
we
lost Stafford, huh? Oh, go Stafford. Go Stafford. We have Puka. No, go Stafford. Go Stafford. Go Stafford.
Yeah,
that's the pick.
You're right. We have Puka. Yeah, you're right.
That's the pick. That's the whole point, is to get Stafford Puka with a Pitts bring back. That's total.
And
that's
you
a
keep
super fun game.
Running back as if we started with 2. We did not start with 2.
Look at you. We have Chuba Quinshawn Gadabu. Come on. What are you doing? Come on.
Dude, what are you talking about?
God, doesn't that sound nice, chat? It's a little bit of goddamn peace and quiet.
He spelled it wrong in the
dude.
chat.
I know. I did it.
Oh man, it's funny. But dude, I love how we played that. I think that was
that's
fucking epic.
That was a $2 million move right there.
You two are fumbling the pockets of this draft so fucking hard, and it shows.
This is gonna be the second stream in a week that I title it Emo's an idiot.
Did you title that a video? Title a video that?
No, it's not stream, like it's a draft and Underdog.
Oh, okay.
It was when I did the Burrow thing that was not popular.
not popular and also dog shit.
Some say.
I love Smooth Brain is such a funny comment. You know, me and my friends say we're hungover. We say we're dry brain.
Sick.
God, does that crush with your Smooth Brain friends?
No, but can we take Gino here? Please.
He crushes with his moderately attractive.
Oh, we're forcing a third quarterback after we reached for Stafford when we have Jaden.
I don't know if Gino. I don't know.
Hearing?
No,
we definitely don't need Gino.
I think it's so good. I think it's really fun. I think the new meta is to take the elite quarterback and still get three quarterbacks.
Lost me, Eric. This is like
no, I'm in. I think it's way better. I mean,
we're gonna take a tight end 3 over running back 4. What are we doing?
We're taking a tight end 3 now. Why? Give me a quarterback 3 instead, stacked with Besh with a bring back.
It exists. I'd like one.
Not Dowdle. We have Chuba. We have Chuba.
Oh yeah. Braylon or Likely?
You don't want Gino with Besh, really?
Roshan. We're talking upside.
You guys are just guessing on running backs rather than taking a quarterback who's going to score points for our team.
Let me take the better offense.
What?
I was just up for anything. I was up for anything that wasn't Gino. Gino would have killed this team.
Dude, you are building this team like we had double anchor in the first 3 rounds. What are you thinking? This is how you build dog shit dead running back rooms. I wasn't going to get upset.
Roshan ain't saving this running back room, brother. I'm sorry to tell you. I like taking shots down later that are just as good as Roshan. If we've already committed to what we're doing, we're going to say Scadabo's beast at training camp. He's mixing in with Tracy. We're going to say that Quinshawn's the outright starter, which he is. Quinshawn's a fucking smash of a pick. Shout out. I'll give that to PPRTyler. He really is. I love Judkins. And then we also have Chuba, who's starting. We already have our running backs filled out. Like, I feel fine with our running backs. I don't feel the need to force Roshan, who's probably a rug pull as soon as they sign someone anyways, instead of just taking a third stacked quarterback. I think it's a good way to play Best Ball Mania in May.
Emo, counter.
And I made my point. If you want to look at me like I'm crazy and stupid, then you can do that. But this is exactly what PPRTyler does to me too, right? Like, and I'm just making a case.
Let's see the counter, Emo. Let's see. The floor is yours.
Number 1, roster construction. Number 2, draft allocation. Number 3, pockets of the draft. Let's walk through those real quick. Yes, you just listed 3 running backs we took. Correct. We did take those 3 names. Those 3 names do exist. They were a 5th round pick, a 7th round pick, and a 10th round pick. Draft allocation wise, we are losing projected points potentially and ceiling projection to teams that took higher and better running backs. By punting RB4 as late as we did with as thin as it gets, we are forcing ourselves to potentially take more running backs. You want a third quarterback. It's poor construction and pocket playing for not only getting out of this pod, because we do have to fucking get top 2 in this pod, we also have to advance every week in the playoffs. And you do that by nailing.
We want Gino here, though, right? Because now I love the Roshan pick. Now that if we get Gino back, of course, like this guy Chaz, you CBK, take a tight end. We all know you need one. Let's get Gino. Lock that in. Right? We can find other Jalen Wright ass running back picks later. Then we can find better running back picks later than just taking the highest available running back.
We need both running back and receiver. You have forced us into a hole where
go Geno Smith and take Trey Tucker and Jack Besh and call it a day, baby.
We need to. I don't. You got to throw a name out there because if I'm not with you, I'm going Geno.
It's got to be Jalen Wright. We need a running back 5.
No, Tyler's not either. Let's go, baby. Welcome to the Tyffel Tower. We're live every Thursday and sometimes Friday when the Wolves are on, but they won't be around much longer. So,
okay, all right, I'm out of here.
I'm throwing shade all over the place.
Okay, both the comments that are agreeing with you, dude. Okay.
I know.
This is literally what both of you do on your streams. Let the record.
Of course, that guy. That's the power of being That's the power of being in charge.
Somebody on bad that guy.
The worst way
Okay, tell me the difference between Jalen Wright
I do
and
agree.
Marshawn Lloyd. Like,
the only reason I said Geno is because I do agree with Eric, where it's like, dude, we can find Jalen Wright in round fucking 17, dude.
yeah, there's no tiebreaker there. So I want to, dude. Geno's rushing floor combined with what we expect. Like, if everyone's so excited about Genty, Bowers, Myers,
you just said it 2 seconds ago too. Hey, exciting offense, all this.
Right? Like, dude, that's an exciting pick.
Yeah.
That's a really exciting pick. And now we are opened up to another week 17 game stack. If this team makes it there, dude, like
an elite quarterback, if you're gonna do that, push it. You didn't push it with Stafford.
We just pushed it with Geno. We just got him 20 picks past
at
ADP.
this range of the draft. It doesn't really matter, first and foremost. And secondly, I would have rather only had Geno. But now that we have 3, I would have preferred a 3 quarterback build to have a much stronger running back room. Like we're at the point where we might have to stop at 6 receivers because of what y'all have shifted in.
What?
No, okay, quick, just relax. Jenkins and Chuba are fine, dude. Relax.
That's the point. They're fine. They're not elite,
dude. I start running back rooms with Zach Charbonnet. This room is fine, dude.
Okay, let's talk. Hey, we need to make a pick. Keenan Allen is my.
It is about quality versus quantity.
Click running back. Click running back. Click running back.
Is it Coker? Dobbins?
I would go maybe one of the. I'd gotta take a shot on the Rams guys. Honestly, one of them. Who do you guys want?
Corum?
Dobbins is technically a free agent. He's probably the better click.
All right, I'm cool with Dobbins. Sure.
Yeah.
I'll give you guys whatever running back.
Don't understand is that it's not about guys you don't like. It's about certainty. We're buying into certainty. That's the difference between Jalen Wright and the goddamn Rams guys.
If Dobbins,
you don't know.
We're buying into certainty. Well, here's a couple things we have for certain. Geno's the starting quarterback for the Raiders, which you said is a really fun offense, and we have Jack Besh. Like, that is certainty. Jalen Wright with Ollie Gordon, they brought in Alexander Madison. They have Devon Achane. The whole offense imploded. They have no backup if everything falls apart. McDaniel's taking the whole team to go paintballing to try to rebuild chemistry. Tyreek's a mind fuck, right? Like, dude, there's no certainty there. What are you talking about?
If Dobbins goes to the Bears, you owe me $12.50.
Pull up Zeus's comment now. Huh? I'm sorry. I'm getting
doesn't
crazy.
have one. Oh, you want me to do this one again? Because other comments.
Zeus has never given me credit once in my life. I love you, Zeus.
Steph, please tell these buffoons how running back allocation works.
She's a Cowboys fan.
Show her the running back room. Let her grade it. Let the teacher grade it.
What is BP?
That's pretty funny.
Brain power?
Blood pressure. Brother.
Oh, blood pressure.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Is that the guy that hooked up with Corinna Cobb?
Fucking brain power. That's a great comment, Gerard. People forget, right? It was an SEC academic honor roll.
Dude, Emo Cowboy. Emo Cowboy is literally trying to Nico Harrison this team, Bird, right now. I hope you see that. He's trying to Nico Harrison us right now.
Oh, man.
Nico Harrison did get Cooper.
Fellas, chat, this is why you like and you subscribe. Because if you want the best goddamn room you're ever going to see, you draft with all 3 of us, where we draft a dog shit team that will not advance, and you get to step on its neck into the second round of the playoffs. Enjoy.
Good fucking luck. I don't think you remember that we have AJ Brown and Puka Nacua. Like,
humble.
Good luck. Apparently, running backs don't matter in half-point receptions.
Chuba and Judkins are great running backs.
Yeah, I don't know why you think like you're talking about Quinn.
You hate our running backs because, dude, okay, what if we had Joe Mixon? Would it be like we could have taken Geno? Like, is that the difference?
No, a 5th-round running back is a 5th-round running back. That said, Joe Mixon's more likely to rise into the 4th than he is to fall into the 6th. Like,
yeah, he's more likely to be 30 years old and hurt every year too.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
Tyler, Chuba's already been in the 6th for like months on end. Mixon never dipped there. Don't act me, you child.
Dude, you're talking about like an 8-pick falls. Like, oh, can't off my board. Can't take him.
Do you know what early? Oh my, never mind. I cannot sit here and explain.
I feel like I'm gonna get early. I'm probably gonna get early onset Alzheimer's. Fucking listening to you right now.
We need to put this on Spotify. By the way, this needs to be on Spotify. Just Tyffel Tower. I'm not uploading every single stream I do.
Who's you want, Emo?
Tyffel Tower needs to have its own Spotify channel.
I know you like Tutu. A little Tutu action. I know you like Tutu.
Yeah, that's exactly what this team needs. A little bit of Tutu.
You like Tutu.
I love that you think this is a team where we're only going to need 6 running backs. That's adorable.
Go back to the running back tab.
I think we're good with 5.
You know what? You're right, brother. Let's just roll with
No. Go back to the running back tab.
No. Eric loves hyper fragile.
Let's go Hunter. Let's go Hunter.
Yeah, Jarquez.
Fuck yeah.
Jarquez.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Hunter's a fine click.
Yeah, there it is. There it is. Let's go. There it is.
Let the guy have a heart attack on stream.
Dude, this seems sick for sure.
So the last I
heard,
if
you want to get the Cowboys starting running back, we can just take Sanders.
Yeah, so Pepper Tony, here's the thing. So I think J.K. Dobbins is a prudent pick given he'll rise the second he signs with a team almost assuredly. It sounds like right now it's just teams balking at numbers based on the rumor mill. Otherwise, why would the Chargers have put that
pull up Zeus's comment? I got a rebuttal
tag. Can I get through one thing without you telling me to pull up Zeus's?
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. That's why the fuck good analysis and just, let's just make vibes clicks. I love you started this draft by saying if we just lock in, we can.
No, I've been doing this. I'm taking 3 quarterbacks a lot more. I think with how we've seen tight end going, we can take one less tight end a lot of times.
Is this a 3 tight end team?
No, it's 2, and it's good. I think we're chilling.
All right, hold on. Let me pull up Zeus's comment.
I was just gonna say, well, because he said only 6 running backs, 3 rookies, and a free agent. I'm like, imagine if you only took 6 wide receivers last year and they were all the rookies, right? Like you would have got potentially Brian Thomas Jr., Ladd, and all smashes.
So bad.
I got my Modelo outfit.
You hit all the wrong fucking pockets. Like seriously,
Emo. We're gonna give you this pick. Take your favorite wide receiver, bud.
Ty, let me see the board. How many receivers did we get through the first 7? I don't remember.
1, 2, 3.
We need receiver for sure. Take Trey Tucker. Trey Tucker's a great stack. He's playing with the first team reps at practice with Geno already.
Yeah, it's Tucker or Noah Brown.
Tucker.
Oh, Noah Brown's interesting. If you want to do that, I don't mind the double stack with Jaden. I'm definitely not opposed to that.
You choose. Emo, it's your choice.
It's probably Noah. Tucker's spot on the depth charts.
Yeah,
kind of shaky on that with the new staff.
Sure.
All right, BBG, you want to recap the team for us real quick?
3, 6, 7, 2. We got Jaden Daniels, Matt Stafford, and Geno Smith at quarterback. Running backs, we got Chuba, Judkins, Scatabo, Roshan, J.K. Dobbins, and Jarquez Hunter. We got 2 starters, potentially 3 with Scatabo, maybe a 4th with Dobbins, and then 2 high upside running backs picks beyond that. Puka, AJ Brown, JSN, Debo, Egbuka, Besh, Noah Brown. I think it's like the perfect balance of guaranteed volume on good offenses minus Seattle, but that's a lot of volume for JSN. And then some fun rookies, Egbuka, Besh, and then stacking partner Noah Brown, which we know that like Jaden Daniels can bring along any average receiver with him for the week. Hence why I'm even into taking Debo because I think it'd be more than average. And then Travis Kelce, Kyle Pitts. I think that's guaranteed 230 targets for our tight end room, probably. So that's fun for the price we paid for him.
All right, let me just summarize this team with let me boil down the point to a succinct one. I think one of the greatest disservices you can do to a team in a tournament like this and in best ball in general is get away from the fundamentals. And at the end of the day, roster construction, playing the room, and building sound teams is the best thing you can do long-term to realize any sort of edge. To build on that point, I think the biggest Achilles heel every drafter has, I've been there, but I'm trying to get better about it, is overconfidence in player profiles and deviating from sound construction and playing the room soundly and coming away overconfident that the 5 guys. I think what should dictate the confidence is the only thing that you can measure, which is draft capital allocation. So I don't care if you like the players. I think it's more of like, if you draft 6 straight receivers, trust that that's the only 6 you'll need. If you draft 2 running backs early, trust that you don't need many running backs because you've drafted like you're like, that's what it means to draft like you're right. It's not that you're right on the profiles. It's right that you're you're right on where you allocated your draft capital. That's all I'm saying. So I think we misplayed pockets. 3 quarterbacks when you took Jaden Daniels, yeah, not my favorite. It's defensible if we built right. I think if we had built a team that could only take 6 receivers or 5 running backs to allow us that extra versatile spot in the 18-round draft, I think that's fine.
I think you're overblowing like how like quote unquote bad it was. Like Stafford was pick 150 and Geno's pick 170. Those are late quarterback picks. So it's not like we took Purdy or Caleb or something like earlier, right? And our running backs were picked at pick 50 and pick 65 or whatever. Like that's not super late. We have 2 starting running backs. I know they don't have a profile picture, so that's like concerning people, but I view us having 2 starting running backs.
You coming at me with that ridiculousness. It's not about the player profile pictures. I'm well aware of that. If we took a rookie in the first round, that's not, oh my God.
Would you, okay, you'd rather have 7 running backs on this team and you'd rather have just one more dart rather than Geno?
No, I'm saying you, when we took Kelsey, we allowed ourselves to not take a tight end for a long time, forcing Pitts in a running back or a quarterback window. And again, knowing we were going to go tight, that was a perfect spot. We kicked running back too much and ended up with too many dog shit running back profiles based on draft capital. It's too fragile for me personally. I think this is how you have a team that has not enough juice to either get out of this pod or get out of the other pods without unless this team has 3 league winners on it, right?
I it's close. I would say that like Kelsey and then taking a super late tight end is shouldn't feel that cozy. Like that's really not enough capital probably devout to tight end. I think Pitts provides some upside. Kelsey provides a really solid floor. I think it's actually really fun.
Pitts' floor is a 0. He ran 30% of the fucking snaps last year. I don't know why y'all think he's a comfy floor click. This is not 2022.
Because he's Kyle Pitts, man. He's 8th overall pick, Kyle Pitts. Like
he's 4th.
I didn't 4th overall. Was he 4th? No, it was 8th.
All right, folks.
They were all 8th. Bijan was 8th. Sorry.
You hit the goal.
Look who's capitulating now. Look who's capitulating now.
Don't poke the bear, Tyler. Seriously. Leave the man 71. Alone. He's already has to deal with us.
Yeah, no, Ty, you're wrong.
I swear to God,
you're wrong.
Wrong. I was wrong. Hand up, accountability. Point the thumb, not the finger.
Put them both up your ass while you're at it.
Anyways, Emo, like you're a really smart guy, but I don't think like you need to blow it like so out of proportion just because you didn't get.
I think you're blowing the sound like you're arguing with foundational points as blowing out of proportion. I think that's ridiculousness, brother. Welcome to Rod Deirdrick's Chaos Factory. Where a white guy tells another white guy, "You're wrong," and then spews bullshit.
All right. One veto each.
Oh man, you know what we need to do? One? You know what needs to happen? Actually, this show needs to be put on Tyffel Tower, and we need to have a 4th person behind the scene who hosts it. None of us can pull up the comments because clearly we have a fan base. There are people in here who just love you in Fantasy Sanctuary, and there are people who are going to come onto my channel and agree with me. And there are definitely some milk drinkers. I didn't even need to throw it last second. I should have said that. I shouldn't even said that. But seriously, like we need like a moderator who can like just host and do it for us.
I would. Cool. You paying for that?
Yeah.
Oh, sick.
Fuck yeah.
Who would be the best moderator, you think? Like the truly most impartial moderator. Who do you think it would be?
Probably I'm gonna vote Hartman, honestly. Dude, I think he roasts us. I think he roasts us evenly enough to where he could do it.
Yeah, I can see it.
I can see that.
Yeah. Gritty.
I don't know.
Gritty. CD.
Oh wait, is this a puppy?
Yeah, she don't want a puppy. She want a big dog. Fantasy counselor.
Say Gibbs.
No.
Say Gibbs.
You're muted.
You're muted.
I know. 2v1.
Did you say CD or Gibbs?
I think he said CD.
I was lamb there. Yeah. That was fine.
Okay. So wait. So one veto each.
Sorry, I was
one veto each. One veto. One veto.
Yeah, one veto.
Draft. Okay. Yeah.
I heard. I didn't. He didn't elaborate on it, but I just started watching Spag's streams again. But he said he's out on Lamb and Nico in the first round. And I was just like, wait, what? Like, it was so random. I don't know.
I
Anyways,
didn't-
we don't
I
need to
don't
get into
remember
that.
thinking he was
He's
out
out on
Milton.
Milton, too.
The Lamb case, I kind of get. I am also, I have a tough time with Lamb because it's like, I think he's.
You don't like Schottenheimer. That's your
I know,
thing,
yeah,
right?
the Schottenheimer pace and efficiency and
Schotty!
low scares me a little bit.
Okay, that's fair. I mean, I will say when Dak had his breakout with CD, the Schottenheimer was basically like calling the plays.
Yes, but Mike McCarthy pushed them to be more pass heavy and be more like fast paced, and I think that's important. That's an important distinction. Like,
True. Yeah. I
Shoddy
mean, I
can call
can't
the
really
plays.
picture Dak doing like a Rodgers though and bringing every game clock down to 0 and all that.
Yeah, I think the implosion risk is
That
higher
could-
than people.
I said that last year, and it kind of happened, and we still didn't really get much negative return. Like the running back was still fine, Lamb was still fine, even with the backup quarterback. Like the team kind of did suck and imploded. It wasn't actually that bad. Like Tolbert was fine. Ferguson was terrible at where you took him, but like now where he's, I don't know. I think the team did technically implode last year, and Dowdle still had 1,000 rushing yard season, and Lamb was fine even with a backup quarterback.
He was not worthy of a top 3 pick.
No. But he wasn't like, I was actually pleasantly surprised at how well he was doing with a Cooper Rush behind center. Like he was still like, if you had Lamb, and I know he got hurt and didn't play or whatever, but if he was there week 17, you would think you had a chance with how him and Cooper Rush were performing.
It was still under Mike McCarthy's coaching.
Let's just agree on every pick for this draft, guys. Let's get along and have one big
Good
hug.
luck. Good
One
luck.
big puppy hug.
Lad.
I'm good with Lad.
I am also good with Lad.
Look at us, gentlemen. Doctor.
Doctor.
Is Tyler too young for that reference?
I didn't get it.
I didn't either.
Oh, there we
Did
go.
y'all never watch that 70s show where they all just start like shaking each other's hands?
I watched that 70 show, but I wasn't like I definitely haven't seen every episode.
Maybe. I mean, I did. I don't know. I guess I didn't see that. I don't know.
There's a scene where they're dreaming about doing like surgery, and they're all just like looking at each other, and they just keep shaking each other's hands, going, "Doctor."
Are you guys?
Okay, yeah, I kind of remember that. Yeah.
Drake and Josh. Anyone of you two?
Oh, for sure, Drake and Josh.
Dude, awesome.
I miss when all the Nickelodeon shows had like the like little emo rock song before the show came on, right? It was always like kind of not emo, but kind of what is that style of rock?
Find a way.
Yeah.
If you open up your mind.
Yeah, I think the difference between this year's Bengals though is that the Bengals defense was truly atrocious. I don't know how atrocious it is in Dallas, and even the Bengals, like, they started out slow, kind of bumpy, kind of bad, and then they had to hit their like peak efficiency drive. Burrow was playing out of his mind. T and Chase stayed healthy a majority of the season, but it was a lot of verticality and it was a lot of like aggressive play styling, and I don't know that that's Shoddy's
Oh shit.
MO.
Pacers won, Eric.
Fucking Pacers. Let's go. I made some bets. Well, let's see if we hit anything.
Yeah, and I know there was also another
Rashi.
Yeah, this one's tough. I like both Rashi and
Yeah.
Adams. I'm good with Rashi.
I'm cool with either. Honestly, I like where you guys are heads at.
Reishi.
Yeah.
Let's go Reishi.
If one guy's gonna rise before,
I might be Adams, honestly. And it's
Look at you making a full 180. Look at you. Look at
Oh,
you.
relax, guys. You know,
Who was it that
it's
you wanted
because
over-
they played the Falcons week 17 and it's the Monday night game. So if you get it there, you know that game's gonna
Who was the
smash.
veto that he did? It was Terry. Terry over
Terry.
Devontae.
Terry,
yeah.
dude, Terry could definitely work out, by the way. So I don't even feel. And,
Only
and
because he's
also,
playing
I also
Dallas.
vetoed for
Only
Tyreek
because
on
he's
the
playing
team where we got the double stack with Pickens in the 7th.
I
And
was feeling really good about my Terry Price fade, and now they play Dallas. I'm like, fuck.
Terry feels pretty damn good.
Yeah.
No way Josh Hart couldn't fucking score 5 points in the second half. He got 4. Are you serious?
Yikes.
But Mark, to your point, so like
Unbelievable.
just to wrap up the Dallas point, I have my concerns. I'm clicking Lamb. I'm clicking Pickens. Pickens' price is a little bit better than Lamb's, obviously, for like being wrong on. I think Dak's price has always been more than fine, and in fact, it got even better because they have a viable 2. I thought the risk was a lot worse before the Pickens trade. So I do think there's like a 20 to 30% likely outcome in enough simulations that They're very pass heavy. Dak is efficient. Their pace is not slow. It's top 15, if not top 10, and it's a smash. I'm going to be at least at the field on them, but I don't know that I'm like slamming Lamb over Bijan, Saquon, Jefferson because of that, because of my hesitation.
I respect that. I have a different order of the running backs there, but I actually don't mind that take. I'm actually becoming more open to taking Puka over Lamb.
Fair point, Eric. Adams is older than Joe Mixon. I don't know how you.
Yeah, Joe Mixon's also missed a bunch of time, and Adams never misses
play
time.
running back. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah. Wow, it's like ankle injuries are contagious somehow. I mean, why are we taking Puka?
What?
Joe Mixon, was it an ankle?
I hate the he's injured all the time. Injuries happen to lower body.
Dude, no. Chuba was a correlation bet with JSN. I view Chuba as a younger running back who's also probably going to get the majority of the work. Like, hey, if you wanted to argue that it's CJ Stroud versus Bryce Young in a better offense, sure, I actually would have probably taken Joe Mixon. And in fact, I think I said I'll take Joe Mixon last second.
You didn't say that.
That was the argument.
I think I might have. If you rewind the tape, someone rewind that for me.
Someone rewind it. Yep, someone rewind it.
Rewind the tape.
Jada Daniels here.
Dude, you start three.
He's a good pick. He's actually a really good pick.
You want to know how you boost your advance rate with 3 receivers straight? You take a goddamn elite quarterback so you don't have to go 3. Whoa.
I'm fine with Tet, honestly, if you guys want to do it.
Sexy.
Yeah, I do.
We're pissing in the puppy.
I do.
We've yet to.
You don't want no puppy. She want a big dog.
There's the autist back.
Also, too, BBG. How many states you getting?
What do you mean? Sorry. Where?
Oh, you. Oh, I thought you saw it. I did. I set a line at. I think so. If I gave you a blank map with all the states drawn out, and I said,
"Oh, how many am I getting?" Okay.
Out of 50, I think I said the line was. Did I say 32 and a half? I think it's 32 and a half.
Oh, really? My initial number was 38, and then I'm rethinking that's probably a little high, but I think I get over 32. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
I think I could also name the capital of 32 of them as well.
I hope so.
I'm a big capital guy.
Okay.
I used to eat.
Name the capital of Iran.
No, states, American
states.
All
right, let's go. Kansas.
Right. Name the capital of Iran.
I don't know. Kansas.
Iran. Jesus Christ.
Kansas is always weird because you want to say Kansas City, but I don't think it is. It's
Kansas City's not in Kansas.
See, and that's no, it's not. Yeah, it's exactly.
I thought half of it was in Kansas. Isn't like that a thing? I thought half of it was.
Isn't it like something Stowe, like Barstow or something? Or
no, it's not.
I don't know it. Actually,
that's a hard one.
Okay, welcome to the chat.
Have you been
lurking this entire time? You haven't said hello, and you said you're going to be nice on my stream. I am talking over
That's
there.
one of the few. You'll get me if you ask me the middle of the Americas. I have a hard time.
All right, how about the state right above you, Oregon?
Salem.
Let's go, Eric. Let's go. Good job.
Yeah.
All right. Please, God, everybody but Mixon. Not this.
J-Mo.
100%. Oh yeah, J-Mo.
100%, dude.
That's gonna be our zero RB pissing puppy. Hell yeah!
Yes, finally.
Can we harmonize a value? Awoo.
Wow.
Was Eric? Were you making a confused sound first? Was that what that was?
No, I was waiting for you guys. I wasn't gonna stop. All
right,
the
Eric,
one wolf with the finger 3 knuckles deep.
Eric, last
one.
Too
young to get that
Ohio.
Yeah. God damn it.
Welcome to the
Fantasy Sanctuary,
Kennedy. Come hang out. It's a good time. Join. Housekeeping. Join for a low price of $1 a month as the lowest tier. Welcome, FK Coolers. I'll say fuck coolers. Welcome, fuck coolers. Respectfully, we love coolers. Join the Discord. Tom's got his first batch of best ball rankings out, including for drafters. Sorry, Sanctuary UK folks. I know. Fuck DraftKings. I understand. We have shirts. Anyway, check out the merch store. Check out the Discord. Check out the rankings. Check out the Dynasty videos. Check out all of our awesome videos. Tom will be live Sunday for drafters. Use promo code Sanctuary on Underdog for up to $1,000 in bonus cash. Use promo code Sanctuary on drafters for up to $100 in your first deposit match. go check out the promos, get your free Bona money, and join the Discord. We're having a good time sharing all the good stuff.
Ohio.
Camp. Sad.
Man, Kennedy knows how to get in good. You just butter me up and call me a biscuit.
Columbus.
Fucking God, that's so embarrassing. My grandparents would be so
Thank you
disappointed.
for gifting memberships, brother. Too kind.
100%.
Bang, let's go, Coolers. Oh, that's me.
Why do we all still have our
Charles.
shirts on?
Rough Buff, Jay Strez, Nick,
Whoa.
Jordan.
Why are we on the screen?
welcome.
Yeah, emo, wrong.
Woo! Did y'all enjoy that? Y'all enjoy that? I forget when you share the window. See, I'm having to get you. By the way, sharing the window now to appease the folks that, doesn't look close enough. The tab is much cleaner. I don't like the window as much.
Monty?
I like Connor actually.
Connor's
over Monty.
solid, yeah.
Yeah, I think Connor's.
I like Monty, but I prefer Connor just for the pass catching upside.
Yeah, man. Like Gibbs is the running back in town in Detroit. Like, let's go Connor. He's definitely the guy if he doesn't get hurt.
Connor's also
he's really solid.
Connor
season.
can clearly rise to like this range.
Yeah. I think he's such a perfect running back one on a team
I like
where you
both.
start
I
5
like
wide
both.
receivers straight.
Yeah, I like both. But historically, if you're gonna get like a truly smash ADP and truly smash ceiling, James Conner, like he just plays again and he's smashing. Monty needs Gibbs to.
Do we have to go
down.
tarps off?
Yeah, I mean,
I would just say it. Last point on the Monty thing is just like he's probably losing more work to Gibbs this year as Gibbs is in year 3, right? Like that's kind of my expectation at least. Whereas like I don't see Connor really giving up any.
This guy's ego is so fragile. He has to flex.
I hate doing this next to the window, bro. There's like 2 attractive girls that live across the way now, and they're gonna be like, "What the fuck's this guy doing?"
Look across and be like, "What's up,
Caleb?"
Caleb
Swift or Aaron Jones? Is there any correlation?
Knicks?
No, I'd look for correlation with one of these guys. I don't know if
we
they
could
have it.
we could just take the Rizzy and be
Aaron Jones with JMO is kind of interesting. I will say. I'm just throwing that out there. I think that's a fine pick.
I don't like Aaron
Vito
Jones.
Rizzy, and we're done at receiver.
Ricky,
because why not?
All right.
We have quarterback options in the window.
Here, I'm doing the map after stream, by the way. Sorry to interrupt you, but I'll do it.
Yeah, can you do it after this?
I will. And then we're also doing a fantasy best ball, one quick lineup.
Yeah, stream it real quick.
Who's got the lowest body fat percentage?
Not me. I'm actually fat.
Yeah, I know.
That's sad because I'm the one who's been laying on his ass. You're
not wrong, but you didn't have to say it. My God,
I'm actually probably fatter than both of you.
No, I am definitely the lowest body fat percentage of any of us. Are we kidding?
I bet you are. Fuck yeah,
I am
Coolers.
3 days. I am 3 days of a deficit of being like 11%.
Coolies.
Did you see the breakfast I put out on
Twitter
today, Emo?
Too kind.
Yeah, that
Some
was
steak, eggs, and an English muffin all buttered up for you.
Put that out at like was it like 2 p.m.
I fast every day. So I have breakfast usually after the gym, which I usually get home around 3. Yeah.
Afraid to compete, Boogie. Afraid to compete. Are you sure about that, bud?
God, Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, that's right.
Those neck veins were popping. Jesus, God.
Yeah,
Aaron, clip it.
Aaron. Yeah, Aaron. Here you go, bud.
Welcome that might be the 101 of picks you could get, actually. Aaron, if you're in here, clip it.
Man, Kennedy watches on the TV. How I also like to watch on the TV. I like to chat from my phone. That's how I do it.
I do that.
Nipples on the big screen.
Yeah,
Kennedy. Hopefully, your TV people can't see it through like a window or something. They might be questioning what you're watching.
3 guys draft a team and fuck.
What's up with Ricky? I mean,
Ricky.
We got a little bit of value. It's a good offense.
Are you
check the thumbnail? San Francisco, the cheat code for BBM.
I agree. I would say I actually really like San Francisco for sure.
Also, I like to build 6 receiver rooms when I can, and if we're pissing like that, why not just target high?
Some
What?
people
I'm
call
done.
me
You
a
go. You go.
space cowboy.
What do you like to target?
I stopped for you to go.
No,
TJ
I wanted.
Hockenson is 100%
I want
the pick here.
to. I literally wrote down my answers for the questions that you asked us pre-stream. I want to say them.
TJ Hawk.
Oh, I know
T-Hawk.
for a fact Tyler has no idea what's going on.
I know Tyler's not on board with anything.
Ooh,
What's up with
no
Mahomes?
correlation?
It might be
Oh,
Mahomes.
Mahomes. Oh, yeah, wait, is Mahomes?
What?
Wait, what did I do?
Do you,
I like
I like them both. Can we push? Can we push? What can we push?
I think we push Mahomes.
Yeah, push Mahomes.
What did
Yeah.
I do? What am I not on board with?
Yeah, there's no
Um,
KC. They'd have to.
Wait,
they'd have to
Tyler.
double tap.
Tyler gave us a prompt. He wanted our favorite riser, our favorite faller
Oh, I didn't see
for
that.
value, and our
I knew
favorite
he didn't do
18th
that
round
shit.
pick.
Where'd you say that? When'd you say that?
In the text chat.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah, I know.
What were you doing? You were on with Meg, and then what were you doing?
I was doing something. What was I doing? Oh, I was watching a different stream on my phone.
Everybody that's been gifted a membership, first of all, thank you, fuck coolers again. Second, join the Discord, jump in there, come say hey, come check out the channels. We'll get you squared away. Come get some shit like ranks. Let's see.
Here's the problem: is now I have to pee because I've had 2 whiskeys and a beer, but I
Well,
can't.
you have to
can't risk getting up.
pick. Yeah, you got to hit this pick and then you got to go.
Fuck.
Tennessee.
Might have to hit the stop cam.
Why?
I don't know.
Brother, it's Tyffel Tower. You better take us into the bathroom with you.
I might. I might do a
You should
little.
rename
bit
this
more than
stream Best Ballas in Paris.
Let's go. Let's go Mahomes at 101. What are we doing? Let's go.
I told you we could push it around. I told
God,
you.
I don't like when you
believe-
say that.
I hate you.
We have Kyler as a backup. Who cares?
I think Tyler's like mad at me, like I jinxed that or something. Yeah, I would go Kyler. Jordan Mason, if you want to do another Minnesota piece, I'll throw that out there. If you want to pivot last second.
Let's get QB because
Okay,
we could do
sure.
if we do Kyler, Dak, Herbert, that's nice. And Dak might get sniped, so let's
right.
not get boxed out. The last thing we want to do with a pissing wide receiver is miss out on our quarterback stacks.
Fair enough. All right, I gotta
Also,
pee really bad.
Fuck you, higher Landy. Justifiable, but goddamn, I was so close to being right. And I do love being right.
You can't jinx it like that. You can't fucking do that. How many times do I have to fucking tell you? You can't do that.
Grow up and stop believing in
Stop
superstitions.
talking. Stop talking.
They're not watching the stream. They're just clicking buttons.
Oh my god. Who's Landiv?
This guy thinks quarterbacks don't fall all the time. He's not getting Kelsey, by the way. I will block him with Kelsey. We'll be done at that. Are you good with that?
Sounds like what I did with Burrow.
Yeah, way more defensible with Burrow.
Yeah, but it hurt more for the other person.
Dude, it is so fun. My best BBM last year was 6 straight and it was like 6 straight receivers, Rashad White and Mark Andrews. And I think it missed I think it got yeah. Oh, right. That was it had Mike Evans. So it missed the finals because Evans and McMillan had the Bucks had that down game versus Dallas, sadly. And that felt like mostly a coaching malpractice. Let's see.
We still have vetoes too.
Did I not? No, I vetoed for Rizzy.
Oh yeah, me and Eric have vetoes.
Oh, fucking A.
Crossface,
used it.
you want nip? You gotta pay up.
I just went full nip walking back over here, bro.
Yeah, but you know what he means.
I mean, Coolers did donate 10 membies.
Aaron.
Who wants to get on camera, start taking your pants off, and I remove you from stage?
I'll do one circular motion on each nipple per memby donated.
Jesus
Well, brother,
fucking-
they're $1. I don't know how much you want to like.
They're
comment.
$1? Mine are $5. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. Okay, never mind.
There
You
we
get,
go.
you get a tenth of a rotation with the finger.
Goof or Dak? I think.
Goof. Oh yeah.
Dak.
I might be Goff. I might be Goff. I'm Goff. I'm Goff. I'm
Dak.
Goff. You hate Schottenheimer, I thought.
Soil.
Week 17, he's watching the Cowboys game as they shit the bed versus Commanders, and he's just sitting in his couch going like, Schottenheimer.
Rachel.
I just like to because we already, you know me, we already had the bring back set up, and Goff was
we have
the
more
bigger
invested in
faller.
Lamb. We have more invested in Lamb. It makes more sense.
Is that true? Is that true? Crossface paid for some toes.
I mean, it's been a wild ride.
We have
Twitter
had
for
people
me.
pay for BBG to seductively remove
BBG
single
five
garments of
membies
clothing.
for some toes. 5 membies for some toes.
Sure. You want
Oh,
left or
yeah.
right foot? No problem. My
But I mean,
left foot, I can go like this. I can spread them all out for you. My right foot
Oh!
after the
Now we
surgery,
need
I
to
can't
see
do
that.
it.
We need to see that. We need
He
to
said
see
I
that.
spread them, baby. I spread
I'll
them for
spread it.
money. It's not
Yeah,
only
yeah.
spreads.
Wait till my
20
job
minutes
sees
for
this.
whole.
I might get fired. Like, we thought you were rehabbing, dude. Like, no, I've been doing this.
Making millions.
Steph, be sex positive as a woman, as an ally. Be sex positive.
Is a Cowboys
Honestly, Hollywood almost fell back. It would have been so
We got
awesome.
going.
We need a running back. Hold on. Now we're taking a third. You know what? No.
fan? Now we need
no,
a running
you know,
back.
I'm sticking with it because fuck the running backs here. Go Goff. No, go Goff. Let's go, baby.
No. We just supercharged our piss, baby.
Hey, James Conner or Chuba Hubbard. Hey, leading the room. Leading the room. Right
I mean,
away the road.
if you're gonna fuck around and find out, you got to do the QBs, you know.
Yeah, he's a puppy too. Fuck it.
Well, so here's my argument for it. In this one, we took Hawkinson around earlier than we did for the Kelsey, and so this is a tight end room that if we go 2, it makes a lot of sense. And we also know we're not taking more than 6. On that other team, we took a 7th receiver because we hit the pockets wrong. So like we can get 6 we can get 6 running backs easy, but we could also do 7 and get away with it. That's fine.
I like getting away with stuff.
I love to get away with stuff.
The drafter in the what are we at? 5, 6, 7, 8.
We're at
Excellence.
5.
Great name. I wake
What's
up
that?
in the morning. I piss excellence.
Piss X is a great name.
Yeah, it's a great name. Well,
Dude,
Dale, here's the deal. I'm just the best there is, plain and simple. I mean, I wake up in the morning. I piss excellence.
hey, we out pissed him though. Look at that. This fucking fake piss.
He doesn't piss excellence. He does not.
Reaching for Kittle like a fucking beta male. Earliest Brees I've seen in days, weeks even.
We'll see you later, Who Hames. Who's calling my phone? Who's calling
Later,
my
brother. Good streams this week. Everybody joining in. Happy
Amen.
Memorial Day weekend. Have a great Memorial Day if I don't see you, and I won't because I'll be at the pool.
Yeah, what you
and
doing for
tan.
Memorial Day? How you celebrating? How you remembering?
Buddy of mine, we're gonna smoke some meats, head to his pool, hang out with friends, families, and dogs. I
Smoking
won
beats.
tickets through work to go to the Astros game tomorrow. That's fun.
Astros. How many Astros players can you name that are on the roster currently?
At least 3. All right, hold on.
Benson's the upside pick. Oh no, we have Connor. Sorry.
Spears. Yes, Spears. Why not?
Spears. Yeah, let's go Spears.
We cannot do
negative
Benson, we
coach
can't.
speak.
He got
yeah,
positive.
good vote. Yeah, I was gonna say you got positive coach speak.
No, they said in an ideal world it'd be 50-50, thus saying that it's not ideal and Spears is not good. We're gonna have to give it to Paul.
But that means his touches aren't going anywhere, and he still has the workhorse potential to like it. He was capped at 4 catches a game last year behind a dog shit O-line and bad offense. And
No,
that's
like
the
Spears.
line.
I'm just saying I thought that was pretty negative. That's
I think it's negative for him rising a lot, but I still think he's a solid pick here regardless. Like he was
fine.
trusted.
We need a running back. I mean,
God damn, that was funny. Who Hames?
I
Guys, like you're acting like I don't own an Altuve jersey. I love La Piña. Like, relax, guys.
you definitely love Latinos.
Yeah, delicious.
What the fuck? Oh, hey yo, delicious.
I love when you bring up trash cans as if 15 teams for 2 years leading up to that weren't fined
you're one of
and
those guys?
investigated for cheating with iPhones
L
and Apple Watches.
L ratio.
People have been cheating since the sport was invented, including the winning teams. Just
Shout out Shoeless Joe.
now, this is gonna be a tough one. Do we finish up tight end by stacking Dak,
It's just running back, dude. It's
or we go
Guerrero.
running back? I think we do running back.
It's Guerrero. Guerrero all the way.
What say you, BBG?
Guerrero.
I think 2 tight ends and we're done, and then we just bang out running back to finish this draft.
This is the last running back. That's
yeah,
like
let's do it.
No, Guerrero.
Ferguson.
No.
Outvoted, bitch. You had a veto. You were too
Oh, I
cowardly.
forgot. Fuck.
Dumbass.
Fuck. All right, now I'm gonna use it on someone we definitely don't need, just like we did there.
It's only running backs. Hey man,
But
stack it up.
I'll take
Stack
a
it up.
receiver. I don't give a fuck.
Stack it up.
I'll take a receiver. I'm gonna take Coker. It's my pick.
Hey, guess what? You can't veto in the void.
It's just running backs the rest of the way, right?
Yeah.
Some people say that. Someone
All right.
said.
Garendo, Jordan James. What's the difference, right? Let's just take Jordan James.
I like Garendo. I think that was a good pick. But for the flexibility of this roster, we pushed running back long enough. We're already saying we're going to have to make it up in volume. So let's just buy us max volume with an additional spot and finish with 7 total. Why not?
420, 90.
I'm worried about the states thing now that I think about it.
Yes,
you think
dude.
you know like New Hampshire and all those ones up there in the Northeast, and I don't know them. Massachusetts and Connecticut. I don't fucking know shit about what's
If
up
it makes
there.
you feel any better, I got all 50 right in a minute 20.
All right. So, hey, real quick, pause.
Doesn't make me feel better.
Ty, you're going to go last because you didn't know this. But BBG, you said you were hot and ready for your favorite late round pick.
Yes. I got multiple options. My favorite, I've already said this on the street, is probably my most boring one of the 3 options of the 3 prompts we got, but it's still Jackson Dart. I think you're locking in a non-zero at your at any position. Like if you're worried about whatever you're about to take, like, oh, am I getting a running back 3? Is this wide receiver I'm about to take even going to play? If you want to just lean into a third quarterback with mobility and rushing upside,
Rico.
who gets to throw to Malik Neighbors, yeah, I'd be Rico for sure. I think Dart is my favorite 18th round pick, and I've already made kind of a video about that. That's kind of a cop out. So my fun one, that's running back and wide receiver, is so weird. Like I don't really have a super comfy one. I like the Noah Brown thing. I like Diami Brown. I remember I wrote that one down. But Juwan Johnson is the tight end on the Saints. I think is a really interesting last round pick. So those would be my main 2, Dart and Juwan Johnson, for confidence reasons.
The one that just popped out to me, I really like Arroyo. I think Arroyo is going to be, again, a Seattle tight end again. Who could go wrong? But I think like they do not like Noah Fant. AJ Barner is meh. I think the way they talk.
I also love Arroyo, by the way, and that was going to be my answer.
Yeah, okay.
His coach speak is insanely good. His draft.
Yeah, I was gonna say the coach. They're like, yeah, we can just put this guy at X too. Like,
it was the same coach speak that the GM used when they drafted him.
Yeah,
like
so I like Arroyo is like one of those guys. Like
Arroyo's a great
around 18 every
especially
single time.
in a Clint Kubiak vertical passing offense. Like if he's going to get deep routes, they specifically mentioning him potentially replacing the X receiver of Metcalf. That was really interesting. Who we taking here, boys?
I'm cool with Roshan because if they don't add anyone, he becomes very interesting as like a goal line option. So
we're taking 7 running backs. I might just take.
Yeah, let's do Roshan. Like let's try to take one that might actually start if everything breaks right. All these other guys are just running back 2s.
Well, so the Roshan thing is like the last coaching staff used him as the goal line guy, and if he's and again, I'm only clicking him if they don't bring anybody else in, or if they bring in anybody that sucks. And the second they do anything other than that, toast. But he's a fine click there. And if he's like the David Montgomery of the Ben Johnson offense, he's a huge value just because of volume. I think he's a fine click.
Yep.
Yeah, I think Arroyo's their preferred passing guy. I've been saying this about Fant. I think it was Ty or Cody. Maybe it was Cody who was like still banging the drum for Fant in the big board. And I'm like, no, Fant is like an easy 9 mil cut. It's a new staff. They talked about how he limits the offense because he can't like pass protect the way they want. Barner did that kind of better, like multi-facet role, investing in Arroyo to basically be Noah Fant, but better. So it's like, I think it's like 9 million saved if they cut post June 1 for Fant. So yeah, I think it's like they get in camp. If Arroyo's looking good, Audi for Fant, and he rises like 2-3 rounds because he's a rookie tight end.
Sure.
I like that.
Yeah. Can I ask a question?
No.
Of course. It's a family channel.
Is it?
No.
Okay, good. Has Tom ever taken his shirt off on stream before?
Yeah, dude, okay. If y'all are new to the channel, go to last year's 8-hour marathon stream. I pushed the guys the limits.
It was just more like out of curiosity. Like, could you get him to do it? Okay, so you got him.
I got someone in chat to donate like $40 and shamed him into taking his top off. for an entire draft. He was deeply embarrassed. I loved it. I got like
I love
Rob
you, Tom, by the way. I
Coakley,
love you,
Rob
man.
Coakley and folks on. Like we had a fucking blast.
Fuck yeah.
You were part of that marathon.
I was on.
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. I came on with Spags.
That's right.
And I made us draft Emmanuel Wilson and Rashad Bateman, and you guys hated me, and they're both pretty damn
I'm
good
Lloyd
picks.
over Giddens personally. I think his
Okay.
role is better.
All right.
Sure. Yeah, I'd be. Oh, you're Giddens over Lloyd? I'd be Lloyd.
No, Lloyd over Giddens.
Yeah, I'm Lloyd. Yeah. I respect everyone, and everyone like saying how good Giddens is and stuff, but there's a small part of me that worries that just guys that have played for the Colts before are still there. Like technically Tyler Goodson, who got some run when Jonathan Taylor's still there. Khalil
What about
Herbert,
Emmanuel
who they
Wilson?
brought in. No, for sure, but Marshawn Lloyd's a
because the
third round
coaching
pick,
staff's
so
been a
that
third-round
just
pick
break
on
ties
Lloyd.
to correlation, and I
Lloyd doesn't
also
go
break
in this-
ties to a better offense. That's the
Giddens
whole
gets
thing.
drafted over Lloyd if he's in this class. That's a fact.
Yeah, maybe. But also, I think that 1 year NFL experience might add to it a little bit as far as like playing time. I don't know.
My thing with Lloyd versus Emmanuel Wilson is that they didn't use Emmanuel Wilson till they did not have Lloyd, and they mentioned Lloyd last year and this year as the pass catching guy, which is how they used Emmanuel Wilson. He was tendered and returned on a very basic level. So it's like if Lloyd's healthy, it seems like the coach speak indicates he's the RB2.
Yeah,
Dobbins, Corum, Marks,
Dobbins.
Ford.
probably Dobbins, man. Yeah, we're searching for a starter on this team still, and was just keep.
There's a lot of
swinging.
outs still out there. There's a lot of outs for Dobbins.
Yeah.
Like
So
you know.
the team that he was rumored to be talking with that but balked at the numbers allegedly based on a extremely unreliable but sometimes reliable account was the Texans. So that's why I'm not clicking Woody Marks a lot right now because like this team is.
I
weird
love
and
that.
stupid.
I love hearing that. Yeah, that sounds great because he's kind of like a Cam Akers type, right? Like Ben Hurd a lot in a way. Like we're willing to just bring you in cheap for 1 year.
Ben
And
Hurt, J.K. Dobbins. Nice.
down
That's
arrow
totally-
for down arrow.
torn
Mixon.
Achilles. Oh, you've torn
Down
your
arrow.
Achilles before? Hey, come on in. We gave that guy 4 games last year.
No, I think J.K. Dobbins could easily. I think part of the problem is he knows he can just hold out to do the Kareem Hunt thing where, hey, contender that lost a running back in the first few weeks, sign me, and he gets more guaranteed money because he signed, and just rocks and rolls. So yeah, I think he's a much better click than some of these like rookies that were drafted post round 4 post basically, who have money depth charts. That like his ability to not be a zero is pretty high, just based on like the chaos of the NFL season. And like he looked much better than I thought he was going to be last year. So there's a chance he gets slightly better with just more healthy. Like I don't know if his juice will ever truly return, but I mean, there's a lot of guys out there starting that don't have that much juice. The Chiefs might be a team that if Elijah Mitchell can't stay healthy, Pacheco still looks like he's running in mud, and Brashard Smith is this year's Darwin Thompson. The Chiefs just go inside, and Kareem Hunt was fine, but he doesn't have any juice. Like they can just go sign J.K. Dobbins. So I think he's got a lot of outs. I think he's a fantastic. This is the way I would build zero running back. I'm gonna take 7. I have to be right 3 times to be fine. This is a fun, and I'm assuming you mean Amari.
We're about to be on the clock.
It's probably J.K. Dobbins. All right,
I
who's our
think we've
last
got
running back?
cute enough with like the Jerome Ford-esque guys. I think let's take a fun upside pick because we got to hit on something for this running back room to work. So I would be Corum here, just saying that what's his face
Sanders
goes
for
down.
the Dallas stack.
Okay, sure, fuck it. Let's go. That's epic. That's so gross, but I love it.
It's not
so,
fun, but it makes sense.
You know, it makes sense and it might just work, dude. Because who's to say that they like Javonte more than Miles Sanders? They're the same.
Sanders was
fucking
the better
player.
rusher last year.
Yeah,
Famously
like
had
honestly,
117 rushing yards and 2 touchdowns in week 17.
totally.
PP.
Look at PPRTyler sucking in some
Sorry,
alpha
18,
right here.
18.
He's nodding his head. He's like, yeah, you know what? I like Sanders. I like Sanders.
I've taken him before.
Oh yes, let's
You know
go.
what this is? This turned out nice. I don't even want to hear it. This turned out nice. This is like eating protein slop. It looks disgusting, but it's so good for you, bro.
This is how
All
all
right.
my teams look last year.
Pull up the map, Eric. Pull up the map.
Fuck. All right.
Just look up U.S. States map quiz. Should be like the first thing.
Oh, hold on, let me
Me
just
or-
read out-
Oh, coolers!
Jesus fuck.
Cooler.
Thank you,
Let's
brother.
see the
Enjoy the
toes.
long-
Let's see
Hey,
the toes.
Let me
Get the
read the
toes
dono.
out.
Let me read the dono. Enjoy the long weekend, gents. Thanks for all the entertainment during the grind. Coolers, thank you so much, brother. Thank you for paying for 2 dog shit BBMs. That'll make me sleep a lot easier tonight, knowing that you
Oh,
covered
come
us.
on. Chill fucking out, bro.
Shut up. I'm playing it up for the entertainment. Have a great Memorial Day weekend, Coolers. Appreciate you. Goddamn, what a man. Am I supposed to be pulling up some sort
love
of
Coolers.
Eric,
Pull up
pull it.
map quiz. I'm going for 33. That's the
Yeah,
number.
Eric,
I
hold
like
on.
that.
pull it up.
Final,
You have to
final
pull it up.
reading. Final reading of our
I have to
piss
pull it up.
Yeah.
of our pistastic puppy 3762 Kyler Murray, Dak Prescott, Jared Goff. A little bit of value there with Goof, Awoo, James Conner, Anchor, Tajay Spears, Rico Dowdle, Roshan Johnson, Marshawn Lloyd, J.K. Dobbins, Miles Sanders. Just 2 of you matter a week. God damn it. I believe CeeDee Lamb, Lad McConkey, Rashi Rice, Tech McMillan, Jamison Williams, Ricky Pearsall at receiver,
I can't.
and then TJ Hawkinson, Jake Ferguson at tight end.
I'm literally fucking sweating.
Zoom in on the map, por favor.
Is that better?
Yeah, we just mentioned that. It's potential.
Okay,
South
so
Carolina. Here we go.
this is South Carolina. This is West Virginia, or this is West Virginia, and that's Virginia, and that's so obviously Florida. That's either Georgia or Alabama. I think this is South Carolina, and that's North Carolina. I think it's that.
Arizona.
Hey, there we go, Eric. Let's go. Turn the sound up, by the way. There's a sound. Go
Okay,
scroll down. I had the same thing.
Just mute the tab. Just
Hit
mute
the-
the
hit-
tab.
Yeah, you hit the
I don't
settings
know how to
button.
do that.
Hit the settings button.
Okay.
You got it right there. There you go. Just turn all that off. There you
Guys, this is what it's like running BBG through Tech.
Arizona is here.
go.
Texas,
Scroll down a tab, please.
Michigan. Scroll down. Oh, sorry. Michigan.
Oh fuck.
Ohio's there. This is Michigan. No. Fuck. Wisconsin. Indiana. No, that's Indiana. Is that Indiana? Fuck. Michigan? Is this no, okay, it has to be touching the lake. Jesus, Eric. It has to be this one. Okay, thank God.
There we go. Good job.
Wyoming is where my family's from, so I better get this right. It's got no, that's North and South Dakota. That's Wyoming? Or is that Wyoming?
You're killing the chat, brother.
Dude, relax. I'm getting there. This is Wyoming.
Real
Right?
quick, Diego Gonzalez asks,
Let's
thoughts on
go.
entering a tournament you don't plan maxing out? I don't max BBM personally. I'm not going to max the puppy. I try to take pretty good stands, but one of the lessons learned from last year I came away with, take stands, but at the end of the day, play your draft room, play the tournament well. If it's a time box contest, feel free to get weird. If it's not a time box, I think you're paying the rake if you get super weird. Play the ADP, build soundly, and hope to, just pay attention to its advanced structure depending on what it is, and play it as soundly as you can from a construction and ADP perspective. Don't be afraid to just target the best teams and some of the least dangerous profiles if you're not maxing as a volume thing. Those are my 2 cents.
Fuck me. Utah, Colorado, New Mexico. Okay, yeah, Iowa's clearly
Disbanded. This might be the funniest thing you've ever said.
I don't know where Iowa is. How many I don't want to get like a super. I wish you would just tell me I was wrong.
It did tell you it was wrong.
No, I know, but I don't want to just keep clicking random ones.
I won't tell you what it is.
This is Oklahoma, Iowa, right here. No, fuck. This is Louisiana. No, it's Tennessee. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Kentucky. Oh, shit. Kentucky is this one. Oh, what? I don't know, man. I don't like how this game is formatted, because I want you to just tell me I'm wrong, because I want to get to the ones I know. Isn't this Oklahoma? Kentucky.
Thanks for joining, Diego. Hit the like
There it is.
on your way out.
Mississippi.
Unless
Okay.
you're staying, and then welcome.
This is Oklahoma.
There we go. Oh,
Minnesota.
At
Come
Okinawa?
Eric.
Chill, bro. Give me a second, man. I fucking don't like have this shit memorized for no reason.
It's my home state.
I hear you, man.
Yeah,
I know
that's
you're
another
on
great
the
point.
lake. I know you're on the lake. Oh man.
That's another
this
great
is
point, Black Muddy. Like at the end of the day, like variance is a bitch. It's gonna crush you and your like in your soul relentlessly. So draft as sound as you can and have fun while you're doing it, but don't build dog shit. Because you don't want to be looking like BBG week 17, knowing that like if you just drafted soundly,
it's up there. Oh, I just got Nebraska wrong too.
The North
Fuck.
Star State.
Fuck.
Wait, can I ask a question? Are you just guessing states?
Yeah.
I thought you were doing capitals. This is
No, he's doing states.
Jesus fuck.
It's not as easy as you'd think, man.
Oh, here, I can get some music. Hold on.
That's Rhode Island. That's Maryland.
Yeah.
He's
there it
not
is.
getting any of these out east. He hasn't gotten like. There's no
Yeah,
shot. he's
I don't
getting any
know
of
about
out east.
these. Montana's up here. Missouri.
Yes, this is great.
Let me know if that's too loud, chat.
No, it's good.
Well, it's good for you. Chat, sometimes it's loud.
Oh, okay.
Fucking Missouri.
There we go. Back.
If I had Yakety Sax loaded, that would be fucking great.
I'm over it. Wait, Wisconsin.
No, you
what am I
finish
doing?
this, you bitch.
Yeah, this is where he's fucked. He's not getting
Wait.
any of this.
With White up to the 40.
Oops. Wait. Oh fuck. New
Yeah,
York's
what,
way
I
up
was like,
there.
what did I hear? Was I hearing the fucking?
Yeah, I'm just going through
Yeah.
sound clips. This is a different layout than I usually
what?
have.
Idaho.
There we go. There we go. Oh, we're on a roll now. Oh, you're fucked here.
His autism is kicking in. He's unstoppable.
Yes, cool. Illinois. Boom. I think it's this one. Ah, fuck. One of the two.
Who is on crack?
Jesus, Rich, you're not watching this deep in, but Jesus fucking Christ, fart sound being one fart is diabolical. I was ready for a cartoon fart to clown on BBG. I was not ready for that heinous sound, and I apologize to everybody.
Let's go.
No, it's 30 out of 50. That's not good, man.
Let's
Oh,
go. The line. I said 32
yeah.
and a half.
Yeah,
32
no,
and a half is pretty good.
I got humbled there. I got humbled. Yeah, that was daunting. You think you know it in your head until you try it.
Tough.
No, I know.
Tough.
Anyways,
scenes.
I don't know. I swear I got a bunch of boomers in the chat going, the youth is cooked. Yeah, go play with your train sets.
Oh,
You guys
Jesus
should have
Christ.
heard me on Halo 3. I was a menace. I was really personal to people.
Go play with your train sets.
All
That
right,
might have been- that
folks.
might have been the funniest thing you've actually ever said. BBG's or Emo
No,
said it earlier. I
BBG,
think that was the
BBG
funniest
cooked.
thing you ever said.
BBG cooked tonight. He cooked. That was
Oh,
2 for 2. He's Altuve just home run. My God. Only here on the Tyffel Tower where you get that delicious content, folks. Thank you so much for joining us, Tyler. Tell the people what you got going on.
PPRTyler on YouTube, PPRTyler on Twitter. Come follow me. Come sub, please. I'm 3
Links
away
below. Check
from
them out.
1100 on YouTube. 3 away from
If-
1100 on YouTube.
How many away?
3.
Guys, go get this man to 1,100 subs so he can do some heinous thing like a 24-hour marathon stream for reasons unknown, or shove a hot wing up his ass.
Which you were there for.
I would. If you didn't see the hot one stream on PPRTyler's channel a few weeks
Yeah.
back, it might have been the best piece of content this side of the randomizer you've ever seen. So go check that out. Linked below. 3 more subs. Get him to 1,100. He streams goddamn near every day. And if you like trivia, where an autist kind of struggles. PPRTyler opens his stream up with a little bit of trivia every day.
You can call me an autist, but goddamn near every day? No, it is fucking every day.
I mean, I'm not sure, you know.
It's on your channel every day.
It's not on my channel every day, right?
BBG, tell the people what you got going on.
Every Sunday, I bring on one of your favorite content creators to do a BBM draft. That's the closest thing I have coming up. It is Steve from Fanspeak coming on this Sunday. We're going to run a BBM draft. Steve is super smart and sharp. And, you know, I know I dick around a lot on these streams. I rip my shirt off and I yell at people. But for the most part, I do like to have nice, cordial, good conversation. So I feel like I'm going to get a lot.
Stream. That one's a series for the Sunday.
It's more about the series streams. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I think we're going to have a really good time, build a really good team. And so come hang out on Sunday. I usually take Saturdays off. That's kind of been my vibe lately, is like give myself one day a break. So might take tomorrow off. But honestly, it's 8:22 right now. I have a Coors Light. I might pour another whiskey and I might just go live in like 30 minutes. So you know me, I'm not scared to send it for no reason. So subscribe to the channel and Best Ball Guy on all socials.
Yeah, I've got both their socials linked in. Go check BBG out. If you thought this was fun, wait till he's 2 more beers in and starts telling the youth of America where they can shove their iPhone 17s.
Sorry, Sunday is for my train set.
Dude, I can't get it's from my favorite meme that I've seen a long time.
God.
Yeah, your whole generation has autism from the vaccines that we gave you. Now leave me alone. I'm gonna go play with my train set.
Yeah, we get the joke. Thank you for explaining it. That makes it much funnier.
I love it because I'm sick of the boomers. You know what, all you boomers out there?
All right, easy. Let's not start a race war with the ageist thing now. My God,
kidding,
is there
literally
any,
I don't
any
care.
group of people you don't want beef with? Because it seems like you want beef with everybody, Eric.
I do. I want beef with everyone, and if you don't like me,
with the NFL or the people who play in the NFL,
I would love to give you a hug, and just embrace you.
This guy looks.
Anyway, so thanks for coming. Go check out Best Ball Guy. Go check out PPR. Sounds like BBG is going to be live here in a few minutes. Thank you for joining us. Leave a comment. Tell me what your favorite part of the stream was. Tell me who your favorite 18th round pick is. Tell me who you think is going to bust and fall into nothingness so that we can watch out for landmines. Everybody have a great motherfucking Memorial Day weekend. Get out there. Go have some fun. Go thank some people for their service and have a great time. Peace.